Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live. It is game two between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors. Let's go, man.
Hello, everybody,
Hola.
and welcome on in to Thursday Night Fury. What's up, Casey?
go.
How you doing? Diogo, what's good? Orlando Ortega, Tim Smith, what's up? Sarcasm, what is up? Tristan Allen, hello. Devin Agnes, what's up? Herbert, how you doing? Curry's not playing? No, Curry is not playing tonight.
He's going to be out at least a week.
Yeah, at least a week.
Possibly longer. He said that they don't have a time frame right now until they see how it starts healing.
So it's at least a week. Could be more. Wow. Well, Game 5 is a week from yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe more if we get to a game 6 in this series, we'll see Steph. That's what I'm more confident about. Maybe a game 6.
And we have a $2 donation. First dono of the night coming from our guy, Regier. He says, well, guys, how do you like your WNBA draft? Well, I got exactly what I wanted in the first round. If I couldn't get Caitlin Clark, I wanted Enrique, and I got her. And I liked getting Ron Howard from Atlanta, Sabali, and some of the other players were great. So I like my roster.
It was fun. I got the back-to-back picks into the round. Didn't feel like I was waiting forever, but it was great. I got Aaliyah Boston, so I'm happy with that. And I got my girl Cameron Brink, so it was fun. I enjoyed it.
All right.
Of course, he had to draft a blonde.
He did. He had to. It's within his DNA. Rozier, thank you, buddy. And how did you like yours?
Yeah.
What's going on, Jason Adams? How you doing? Mark Bass is in the house. Reagan Otaza is in here. In the bushes, lurking. What's good? What's good?
What's up?
Big Mick, 1029. Marion is in the house. Nick is in the house. Alex Bleeping Jones is definitely up in here. We got Nina Turner in the house.
Nina, how you doing? You ready for another upset win here tonight? Let's do it.
One of those days I gotta change it out.
Let's go.
Yeah. Get there. And
What's up, Peyton Koopman?
By the time
What's
I
up,
actually
Daniel?
change it, I'll
Guys,
probably
keep
be
smacking
outdated.
that like. Hit that sub button. Almost 1,000 in the chat. We're already only 30 likes away for 300. Y'all ready for game 2 tonight?
y'all better be ready. Now let's see which team shows up ready.
Yes. You know, Warriors defense. They think they came out and got quota yesterday. They think it's the best defense in the world. It showed itself in game 1. Can it show itself here in game 2? Steph Curry had 13 points before going out in game 1. Warriors got to make up that. Whether it's Pods, it's Buddy, it's somebody. Warriors have to make up Steph's shooting tonight. Let's see who is that person or people to step up for the Warriors on offense.
EJB, what's good? Hello, Daniel Micus. Mark Bass, what's up? Alex Bleeping Jones with a $2 donation. Tonight, Belt to Ass, the sequel. This time, it's for real.
Let's go, Alex Bleepin Jones. I'm excited to see what our defense does here tonight. And who, like I mentioned, I'm excited to see who's going to be that person that steps up for Golden State here in the playoffs.
Roach, can you switch at your camera, please?
Yeah.
And we had a $5 donation, Sean.
From Mr. Goodman. What's up, buddies and gentlemen? It's been a long week for you, boy. First, OKC choked. Then my cousin got in a bad accident. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Thankfully, just some broken bones. How y'all doing?
At least he was able to get out of that, man. That's terrible to hear. However, that's scary, bro. I'm sorry you've been having a bad week this week, man. And I hope things get better, turn around, and hope your cousin heals up quickly, dude. That's awful.
Yeah, seriously. Hopefully,
Glad
speedy
to
recovery.
hear he's. Glad to hear he's all right. Hey, but you know what? Your team scored the most points in a playoff half in NBA history last night, so I know that made you happy.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Good to see you, Goodman.
Thank you, man.
Josh, I
Hey,
love my
what's up,
WNBA
Jet?
team, says Regier. I got Stewart first round and one round, and later in the rounds, I got the second overall pick in 2025 draft. Lana, bench could use some work. Other than that, team is really working for me. Well, you want to talk trades? Come hit me up. Because I really like my bench a lot. What's good, Jed Lockett? How you doing? And we got 5 gifted memberships in the chat from Mr. Avatar. First gifted memberships of the night coming from the GOAT himself. And it's going to go to Brian Dumpit, Jiroku, Humbology, Diana. Goes to Dante Penn for the Stars win last night.
Let's go. That was a hell of a win. Hell of a win.
That was another exciting, down to the wire kind of game.
Oh my God, they almost scored like
They almost
3
scored.
times.
They had an empty net. They almost scored on you guys.
Yeah, a couple times. It was scary. He was scary. There you have to.
Congrats on the win last night, Sean. 1-0 over the Jets.
And that was the first time we've won a game 1 in a playoff series in the last 8. We lost 8
Oh my
straight
God.
game 1s.
That's wild.
Crazy.
Hey, thank you, Avatar, so much for the 5 gifted, man.
Thank you, sir. Tommy G with the $5 dono. Studying for my finals and listening to the fellas. Couldn't ask for anything more. And we couldn't ask for anything more for you guys to come out and hang out with us for these playoff games. Already 1.4 thousand people in the house. Tommy G is in here. I know you're going to study up hard, dude, and kick ass on your finals.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
Let's go, Tommy. Thank you, man. What's up, Moose Knuckles? Says, honestly, we should be able to gentleman sweep even without Curry. That's going to be tough, man.
It's going to be a tough test because I expect Minnesota, we'll see, I expect Minnesota to come out a little bit more fiery to start as opposed to generating their offense late in the game when the game was pretty much already over, right? Mm-hmm. Anthony Edwards started shooting terrible in the first half. Julius Randle did not shoot well. Jaden McDaniels, he was 50% from the field by the end of the game, but not very impactful from him offensively either. And off the bench, Naz Reid, he always pops off. You can always count on Naz Reid to pop up. And he left the game with an injury, came back, and he lit up you guys from downtown. He had 3 splashes, and those came all in the second half.
Yeah.
The first splashes from Minnesota all came in the second half, and it started with Naz Reid. Well, Draymond Green hit 4 splashes again. Will Buddy Hield continue his streak from Game 7 against Houston, Game 1 against Minnesota? Can he continue to be good Buddy Hield? He went 5 for 8 from downtown. Pods, without Curry, he cannot go 1 for 7. He cannot go for 1 for 7. Jimmy Butler cannot start 2 for 10, 2 for 7, 1 for 6. Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield, Pods, Draymond, everyone's going to have to lock in without Curry and his gravitational pull that he has on the offense being out there.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like Draymond said, everything starts with Curry. And it's not even just a scoring, like what you just mentioned, the gravitational pull, the focus that Curry draws. Leave some of these guys open. That's not going to be there as much.
Yeah. Buddy Hield's not going to get as easy wide open looks as he has been.
Threes.
Right?
So how they respond to that is key.
From the get-go. We'll see.
Yeah.
You know, Jimmy Butler, he's gone to the finals with lesser teams than the Warriors have right now with Miami 2020 and in 2023. So, yes, we need that playoff Jimmy to start showing up here tonight. Carry us, Jimmy, our only hope.
We have a $5 donation.
Goodman says, it was nice seeing that response after the BS they pulled Monday. Also, what the F is Boston doing? The offense is so stagnant all of a sudden.
Me and Josh didn't catch this until after the stream when we saw them breaking down. Jaylen Brown didn't score 1 field goal in the 4th. Tatum didn't score a field goal in the 4th in game 1. So these guys are just not showing up.
Yep. These guys are not showing up. And it's crazy that it was Jaylen Brown who got who had a defensive stop against him with Mikal Bridges. And then it was Jason Tatum who had a defensive stop against him from Mikal Bridges to end the game. Basically, it feels like it boils down to this. Boston's playing stupid basketball in the 4th quarter. They're playing stupid basketball in the 4th quarter, and Jason Tatum is not playing up to his caliber of play that he should. You know, you hear this about Jason Tatum all the time. The guy is what 6'10", whatever, but he plays like he's 6'1" when he comes down to the fourth quarter.
It's funny. A lot of people are apologizing to Steve Kerr for them criticizing him benching Jason Tatum in the Olympics because of how bad he's been this postseason.
Oh, that's still he should have still never mentioned him, but
Yeah.
no, Tatum. It looked like they were finally attacking the basket. They were playing what we were saying smart, do that, and it was working.
Twice, Jason Tatum did that in the fourth quarter. He did that twice. One was a dunk, another one was a draw foul. But everything else was these long shots late in the shot clock. They're winding down the clock, and then they take a bad contested shot. Their shot selections were not very good, and they put themselves in that position.
Yep.
Note not to discredit the defense of New York because they were good too. They capitalized on those mistakes, but Boston needs to play smarter down the stretch. They have to, or else they're cooked. They're full. They're getting cooked right now. They're down 0-2 going back to New York. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
I remember that was that one possession where they had like what 2 or 3 offense rebounds, but they missed 3 or 4 threes
In a row.
It's like, okay, it's not working. Like, don't get me wrong. If it's rhythm, cool, but it's not working. Why don't you attack? It was very frustrating.
Thank you, Goodman.
Thank you. Hey, Naruto J, 5 months in the Costa Fairy says, hello, guys, from Pensacola, Florida. Let's go, Warriors! Let's get it done and go 2-0.
Hey, good to see you, man. From Florida as a Warriors fan on the East Coast.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the way.
thank you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Let's live.
Gilbert the Two says, one more thing. Is Jerry Jones cooking? Yeah, y'all got freaking George Pickens.
Oh yeah,
That was a good move.
I think it was good. I'll see. Only one way to see if it's gonna pan out. But it's only a 1-year rental, so if it doesn't pan out, then like Josh said yesterday,
Yep.
bye bye. Bye bye. See you.
Yep.
Thank you so much, buddy. Goodman for the 2.
Thank you.
We have a $10 donation from Victor Verdugo. All right, guys. I paid my entrance fee to hang out with y'all. Rocha, go.
Warriors!
I appreciate what you guys do. And good luck tonight, Victor Verdugo. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the $10 dono. We're about to get into game time predictions here in a couple of minutes. So, Victor, good luck, brother. And speedy recovery for Steph Curry.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready for game time predictions for game number 2?
Let's go!
All right, then let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit game time predictions for this game 2, where Minnesota, what's their go to the game cast? Scroll up. They are favored in this game by 10.5 points without Curry for the Warriors, and the over/under is 201.5. So who do you have winning this game, folks? Game 2. Does Minnesota tie up the series, or do the Warriors go up 2-0? Warriors or Wolves in the chat? Roach, we'll start with you. Without Curry, who wins this game?
Give me the Golden State Warriors, baby. I'm expecting our defense to step up once again here tonight. I'm expecting our role players to step up here tonight. Jimmy Butler takes over. Buddy Hield takes over. But more importantly, the Warriors defense will win this game for the Warriors tonight. Give me Golden State to go up 2-0.
I was really impressed when I saw that y'all won that game. I really am.
Yeah.
But without Curry, I'm worried about these other guys. Can they be consistent enough? Timberwolves are going to come out fired up. Anthony Edwards has got that dog in him. We know that. I'm going to go Wolves to win this.
Okay.
Damn. I think I'm going to go with I'm going with the Wolves. I'm going to take them. I think it's going to be a bounce back game offensively for Anthony Edwards. The Golden State Warriors can still play really good defense without Curry, and they've shown that they can win without Curry. But it's a tough task here in game 2, here on the road, Will Buddy Hield be the player that he has been over the last 2 games? Draymond Green, we know Pods needs to step up offensively. 1 for 7 in game 1. That's not going to cut it here. Let's see what kind of minutes we get from Jonathan Kuminga, Gary Payton off the bench. So a bounce back game for Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle offensively, Jaden McDaniels, and this offense. So I'll take the Wolves.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to MVP. Who is the MVP for tonight's game?
I'm gonna go Buddy Hield, not Jimmy Butler. Buddy Hield is MVP. I'm thinking another 25 plus night, 4 or 5 more threes. Give me Buddy Hield as MVP here tonight.
He's your buddy tonight, huh?
Yes, sir.
I'm going none other than Edwards. Anthony Edwards. Like y'all were talking about, he didn't shoot that great, didn't start off good. You know he's fired up for this game, so I'm going to go Edwards.
I want to be like Ant. Give me Anthony Edwards. Like I said, bounce back performance for the Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Now, what about X Factor, guys? Who is your X Factor for tonight's game, Roach?
For me, it's Kevon Looney to go in there against McDaniels, Gobert, and Naz Reid. He played incredible defense in Game 7 and in Game 1. We need that effort from him tonight on the boards and on defense. So give me Kevon Looney as my X Factor here tonight.
I'm going no other than the Warrior Killer himself. I'm going Nas.
Nas? I'm going to go with Julius Randle as my X Factor tonight. You know, he was a huge factor for the Minnesota Timberwolves' success against the Los Angeles Lakers. He had a tremendous series. And he wasn't exactly the absolute worst, you know. He wasn't complete dreadful, but he missed a lot of those shots and some of those plays that he was making in the first series against LA. He wasn't doing that in Game 1. And that was thanks to the defensive scheme that you guys had with him.
Yeah.
But I think if the Timberwolves are going to win today, Anthony Edwards pounds back big game. Naz Reid is going to be there. So X Factor, I was going to go between Jaden McDaniels and Randle. I'll go Randle.
I like it. I like it.
Now, what about props? First bucket. Who is it going to be? First bucket.
You mentioned about a bounce back game for Anthony Edwards. I think he starts off strong. Give me Ant-Man his first bucket tonight.
I'm going to go, there's no chef, so give me the butler.
All right.
The butler.
Just serve it up. I'll go with Ant. Give me Ant.
I want to be like
Now, what about the first splash tonight? Who has the first splash for today's game?
Buddy Hield, baby.
Buddy?
Buddy.
I'm going to go Ant. I think he's going to try to light it up.
My first three, I'm going to go with Old Man Conley.
Gundy.
I was going to say, you have to do a voice.
I'm going to do something different. Go Conley.
All right, now first dunk, Roach. What you thinking? Sabba-dabba-doo.
I'm gonna go Jimmy Butler as my first dunk on a cut inside.
Butler?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to go Butler as well.
Okay. Give me Rudy Gobert.
Goldberg.
Now, what about the over-under? It's at 201.5 total points. Over-under, Roach.
That's so low, but I'm taking the under. I think it's going to be a mid-90s type game again here tonight. Give me the under.
Yeah, I mean, neither team hit 100 in Game 1.
Nope.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm going to go under as well. Under.
I will also go with the under.
Ooh.
So we're all unanimous on the under. It's probably going to be way over now.
Yep.
Because of that. And that, folks, is our game time predictions here for game number 2. Thanks for playing along with us. I see some of y'all's predictions in the chat. Thank you all for giving us yours. And if you're just tuning in, continue to let us know. Who do you have, the Wolves or the Warriors winning tonight?
Let us know. Let's go. First dunk.
All right,
Okay. Let's see, Tracy.
All right, we had do we have some donations while we were going over game time predictions?
$10 donation from Asia says, hey guys, I wish you guys were here this weekend because the Mets playing the Cubs this weekend and it's Mother's Day is Sunday. This is an emotional weekend for me. All right. Thank you so much for the 10, Asia. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Asia.
Thank you. What's up, Brett?
Where we at, Roach?
What's up, Brett?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We're on 600 likes, baby.
What,
Let's
600 likes?
go, man. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. What do you think? 1,000 before tip off?
See, senor, I want to put that offer on already. I'm itching for it.
That might be another issue.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's probably like, what, 10 minutes away from tip off?
yeah.
All right, let's do it. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 1,000 before tip off. Dub Nation, Wolves, the Wolf Pack, Hoop fans. Thanks for being here.
Let's go, man. Hey, Yusuf, too sweet, bro. How you doing, man?
So what's up?
Rozier the 2 says, rest in peace, Kevin Thomas. The NBA TNT crew's hurting right now.
Wow.
Is that what they're doing? Well, I was wondering what they're huddling up for.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Well, rest in peace to Kevin Thomas. Kevin Thomas.
Kevin Thomas.
Part of the TNT crew.
Okay.
They're giving a good tribute to this guy.
Yeah.
Sucks. I had no idea someone.
Thank you for letting us know that, Rashir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Rest in peace.
Thank you.
Yusef, too sweet, buddy. Too sweet. Now, Nina's got her splash predictions, guys.
Ooh.
So, if you guys are brand new, we have a splash counter right above our heads. A splash is a 3, so we count those, right? We keep track of all the threes made in the game. Nina's predicting the Warriors to win the splash battle 16-13. But what about you guys? Who wins the splash battle and by how much?
I'm going to go to Golden State Warriors. I'm going low, though. 13-12 Warriors win. No, you know what? 12-11 the Warriors win the splash battle.
Damn. I'm going to go Timberwolves. I think the Wolves win it. I think it'll be 18-14.
18-14.
My prediction. Oh, great googly moogly. 5 splashes in game 1.
No way.
Minnesota.
They do that again.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Minnesota win the splash battle 13-11. 13-11.
Oh. See, that would make sense to have it low like that since we have the under.
What's the chat saying?
Extension's got Wolves 20-12. Stacks got Warriors 16-12. No's got Warriors 16-12. Luis has got Warriors 15-9. Nick's got Warriors 13, Wolves 11. Ray's got 16-8 for the Warriors. Pope's got 21 threes by the Timberwolves tonight. Damn, that's lots. Okay.
And new to the Kota Fury variation collector.
Hey, thank you, man. Welcome, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah, brother. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Cheers to the collector.
Thank you, bro.
Collector.
Same collector from Marvel?
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that too. The collector.
Such a cool character. I kind of hope they do like a show or maybe a side movie about him.
A cartoon or something?
Yeah.
Isaiah, you can't have a chip. You can't have a chip.
No.
We asked you at the gas station before the stream started if you want any chips. You said you didn't want any chips. Now you can't get a damn chip. No chips.
Yep.
No chip, hooray for you.
Get it together, Isaiah.
It's time to get some chips.
Oh. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Oh.
You gonna put your hands on his hips too?
No, I ain't touching nowhere near that deal.
That's the way the song goes.
Well, I didn't
don't
hear
care.
you, Isaiah, so here. Fine, take some chips, damn it. Take some chips, Isaiah. Go! Take them. Here, oh, got them, damn it.
He likes it, though,
Jesus.
Oh, damn it. What we at now, Roach?
We just hit over 700 likes, 80 away from 800.
Hell yeah.
Come on, guys. 3,000 people in chat. We're trying to get to 1,000 before tip-off, which will probably happen in probably the next less than 10 minutes away, probably.
Yeah.
So appreciate it, hitting 700. Oh my God, we just jumped up 20 more.
Holy shit.
So let's keep it going.
Let's go.
Keep it going. Yesterday, even in the blowout, we had 2,000 likes, right? Or we got close to that, right?
Yeah.
Did we hit 2,000 on the second stream? Sure, I can't remember. But, hey.
Are you talking about from last night?
Yeah, the second.
Let's see.
Why am I mind blank?
So the first one, the Knicks and Who do they play? The Knicks and Boston Celtics.
I know we had 2K for that.
Yeah.
2.3, and then the OKC one hit 1.8.
Oh, we're so close. I remember we're almost there. So let's see if we can beat those streams. Come on.
I thought we did hit 2K.
I did too.
I must be tripping.
Like, I thought maybe...
Was anybody else in that stream last night? I could have swore we hit over 2K. It says 1.8 right now, so that's wild.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Did we enter a new timeline? You did, says Real Farman. I thought so too. We did, Tristan Allen. Yeah, we did, right? We ended up with like almost 2.1 at the end of the night. We were like 40 away from like 2.1 on that stream. So
I'm so confused.
what the hell happened?
We went to the Twilight
That's
Zone.
weird.
That's weird.
It wasn't me.
Rocha, what did you do?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
It
going to
wasn't
put
me.
our predictions back up here on the screen because now we have over 3,000 people in the house. So if you're just tuning in, no Curry. He's out at least a week. That's going to put him out through Game 5 of this series, which is very unfortunate. Me and Sean are taking the Wolves. Rocha's taking his Golden State Warriors. If you're just walking through the door, let us know who do you have winning. Do you have the Warriors or the Wolves?
Let's on check.
Hey, Tim had a brand with the $5 donation. Yo. Tied for Tim's top 3. Top 3 players to ever wear a Golden State Warrior uniform. And thunder up!
Roach, go ahead.
Number 1 is Steph Curry. He's the greatest Warrior of all time. Number 2, I'm probably going to go Rick Barry. That dude was incredible. He won a championship with us. And number 3, I think I got to go Klay Thompson or Will Chamberlain, between one of those two.
Okay, was the answer the greatest?
Yeah, the top 3 ever to wear a Warrior uniform.
Ever. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking for a second our favorites. Top 3 is Curry, Chamberlain, and Mullins.
Mullins, not Barry Mullins. Yes.
Forgot about Mullins. I was gonna say, what about freaking?
Didn't Chris Webber play for you guys too?
Yes, he did.
I was gonna. Oh.
No.
I'm gonna throw in Baron Davis as a third
Baron Davis.
because what he did against my Mavs.
Now, as far as favorite goes, Curry, Mullins, and Jason Richardson.
Jay Rich, 100% in my top 3. Yeah. If it's my favorite all time, it's Steph, Jay Rich, and Klay Thompson. It's between Draymond and Klay. I'll go Klay.
Favorites is definitely gonna be Curry, Baron Davis, and Monte Ellis. Man.
Isaiah has a good
Monte
one.
Ellis.
Sean Livingston, the greatest mid-range shooter of all time. Sean Livingston was awesome.
I know.
He was such a great warrior.
I mean, he was great. Got hurt, devastating
Yeah.
injury, and then he comes back the way he did to contribute to a championship, right? He won at least one championship with you guys, right? 3 of them.
He won 3 championships with us.
Yep.
It felt like for like 2 or 3 years, he never missed a single mid-range shot with the Warriors. I loved S. Dot, man.
Didn't he never missed mid-range.
Yeah, you feel like it. Yeah, I mean, he did, but it felt like he didn't. Hey, Razir the 5 says, Ernie just said on NBA TNT that the Wolves' last 12 playoff appearances have either ended in the first round or the Western Conference. 10 first-round exits, 2 Western Conference Finals exits.
So
they haven't...
Huh?
They haven't lost this round. They have not lost in this round.
They either lose the first round of the Western Conference.
Oh,
That's bad news.
I know.
Roger puts his hand on his face like he's home alone. That's a good stat, Roger.
Yeah.
Interesting stat. All right, so we're probably moments away from tip-off. Where we at, Roach?
We just hit 900 likes.
All right. We're probably like a minute or 2 away from tip-off. So let's see if we can get another 100 likes before tip-off, baby. 1,000 before tip-off. We need Blue Afro Rocha in the house. Look.
Let's go.
Let's go, everybody. Let's go. I see some of y'all telling us y'all's favorites too. Iguodala, Andrew Bogut. Those are some fan favorites. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Iguodala, the first of the core four to get his jersey retired this year, man. It was awesome to see that.
I'll take Iguodala.
Iguodala. Amethyst's husband says, Rocha, can I get a Warriors? Let's go,
Come
man.
out to play, yay! Where are the Warriors fans at in the chat? 19 away from 1,000. Where's Dub Nation? Where's the Wolf Pack? Let me get a ow for the Wolves fans. Ow!
Let's go, man. Guys, we are 10 likes away from 1,000. You are incredible.
10 away from 1,000?
Oh, we got it.
Yes.
Y'all ain't letting us down tonight. Let's go.
Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. For those who hit that subscribe tonight already, thank you so much. We are 600 subscribers away from 302K. Let's keep that going, baby.
It's time, boys.
It's time. It's time for Blue Afro Rocha. What's up, Blue Afro Rocha?
Hello there.
Blue Afro Rocha came out to play, yay.
Let's go. Thank y'all for 1,000 likes before tip-off.
Boom. And you know what happens at 2,000 likes? Rocha has to put on that tutu. And you know what, man? In game one, that combination of the Blue Afro and the tutu together, that was just peak stuff right there. You guys were kicking ass with that combination. So let's get that going. Thank y'all so much for 1,000 likes before tip-off. Y'all are amazing people.
Asia Robinson, gift the membership to Chris P. Thank you, Asia. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go for tip-off. Warriors and Timberwolves game 2. Let's do it, man.
Let's get it. Last chance to let us know if you haven't done so. Who you got winning this game 2?
Anybody want some chips before the game starts?
I'll take some.
I want some watermelon sours.
Those are so good, huh?
They're amazing.
All the watermelon ones.
We need a Buc-ee's here in this city.
I know.
That one's not too far away, but still. I mean, nice.
Oh, and I just
like
dropped
not
by
close
the,
enough.
the Costco you were talking about. I was wondering, is it going to be like one of the newer ones? You hear in California they're building ones with apartments built in.
What?
Yeah. And it comes with a year membership living there.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
It's a concept they're I'm not sure if it's rolled out just yet, but it's supposed to be rolling out in Cali first.
That's crazy. It goes to the Costco membership.
Costco membership. You're gonna have your own parking garage. It's gonna have it's pretty much gonna be an apartment complex. You could walk down and go to the store.
That's
Is that where the Costco
crazy.
guys live?
Yeah.
All right, here's the starting lineups. Buddy Hield, Pods, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Quentin Post for the Warriors. For the Wolves is Rudy Gobert, Julius Randle, J.D. McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, and Mike Conley. So what do you think about this starting lineup, Roach, with Post, Green, Butler, Hield, and Pods?
I don't mind us going big because of how big Minnesota is. Let's see how Post looks in the starting lineup.
And we have a $5 donation for Tommy G. Warriors 2016 roster was nice. Thompson, Spates, Looney, Livingston, Andre, Draymond, Izzelli, Curry, Bogut, Barnes, and Barbosa.
I miss that team, man. I miss that team so much.
Leandro Barbosa. Also played with the Suns, too.
I love Barbosa, yeah.
Tommy G, thank you so much again for the $5 donation. We're getting ready for tip-off, folks. Here we are. Warriors in their white uniforms. Minnesota in their navy blues. Tip is off, and the Wolves will have the first possession. They will be shooting on the left side of the court. Let's get synced up. 11:52, 51, 50,
Yep, perfect.
49. All right, Wolves first possession, shooting on the left side of the court. Here we go.
Here's Ant trying to get going early tonight. Driving down the lane and knocked out of bounds by Buddy Hield with 6 to shoot. Good defense by Buddy.
That's what you guys need to start off with. Good defense.
By the way, right before tip-off, we hit 1.1K.
Nice.
Thank you. Rando on the inbounds against Draymond. Kicks it out to the elbow. McDaniels first 3.
Jaden with the splash. Ow.
Good start.
They didn't make their first 3 till the second half last game. Well, they made their first 3 in the first possession tonight.
You got to figure
Here's
that offense is
Pods.
going to be a little bit better. Go starting off.
And Pods misses the 3 the other way. Let's see, Minnesota can go 2 for 2 here on this possession. Josh, to start off well, old man Conley loses the ball but picks it back up. Finds Julius Randle, backing down Jimmy Butler. Back out, Conley for 3. They start 2 for 2 for downtown.
Oh, my goodness. Conley, why couldn't you hit it first, dude?
So close.
Chose
2
it.
splashes.
Draymond will give it off to Butler, left elbow. Screen by Draymond. Pods on the right elbow now. To the corner for Buddy Hield. 7 to shoot. 5 to shoot. Buddy goes inside. Lost the ball. Stolen by Edwards. Oof. Edwards back the other way. Inside and a dunk by McDaniels.
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout already.
This is exactly how I figured the Timberwolves were going to start off.
Yeah.
I try to tell you.
I'm not shocked. Not shocked at all that it's an 8-0 early lead for Minnesota. We got to weather the storm here, guys.
Which is going to be tough because this crowd is into it right now.
I try to tell you, this is how the Wolves are going to try to look right out the gate. That ugly, ugly start that they had in the first half in game 1, they were going to be right out the gate this time. And you know what? Anthony Edwards hasn't even scored yet. It was Jaden McDaniels who's got 5 points. Conley who's got 3. They haven't even had a bucket from Edwards or Julius Randle.
Yeah.
So Warriors call a timeout here with 10:31 left to go in the first quarter, and they got to figure it out. Like you said earlier, the Wolves didn't even have their first splash, their first three-pointer, until the second half of game 1. And that was Naz Reid after he came back from the locker room. They've already got 2.
Yeah, it's not the defense I'm concerned about. I'm not surprised about this stuff from Minnesota. It's our offense. Our offense, 2 possessions in, looks so lost. We have to have somebody, 2, 3 people step up on offense here tonight.
It's going to be interesting to see. Definitely going to try to attack them and just force them out of their rhythm.
Big time. T. Pierce says, Roach, have some faith in your team. The game has started. I didn't lose my faith in the Warriors. I'm sitting here saying, hey, this is expected. We got to weather the storm and get back in the game. I haven't lost a single ounce of faith, man.
Yeah, this game is not over.
Yeah.
It's only 10:31 to go in the first quarter. All I'm saying is I figured Minnesota was going to start like this in game 2. How do you respond? That's the question.
Yes.
How do you respond with this kind of response out of the gate? With Jimmy Butler, Quentin Post out there, Buddy Hield, Pods, and Draymond Green. That's going to be the question. That's going to be the question and the adjustment Kerr and the Warriors are going to have to make right now. While we're sitting here hanging out, that's the adjustment they're going to have to figure out right now during that timeout.
Yep.
Yep.
And I fully expect Steve Kerr. He's coached pretty damn well here in this postseason, whether it's timeouts, adjustments. So I expect something here from the Warriors. Splash cover the 2 says Pods over Spencer and Post over Looney. The hell, Steve Kerr? I don't mind Pods over Spencer whatsoever. Yeah, but maybe going forward, maybe you will see him start Kevon Looney in the starting lineup.
Looney's played a lot of great minutes over the last couple of games, especially.
Yeah.
So, yeah, expect Looney to get out there maybe quicker than usual.
Yes.
Yep. Post is definitely going to be on a
He's
short
a-
leash.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You know, at times in that Houston series, Post looked like a veteran, but then there was times he looked like a rookie. See if he can look better here in this series.
What's up, Malachi?
What up, what up?
Hey. Guys, we're 30 likes away from 1,300. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's see what the Warriors can do out of this timeout. Pods is a non-factor without Curry to bail him out, but we've seen Pods step up this season when Steph's not in the lineup. So he needs to here tonight and for the rest of this series.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, he can't start or can't be 1 for 7 again. So here we go. Golden State Warriors will have the possession, shooting on the right side of the court in their white uniforms on the floor. It's Pods, Hield, Post, Butler, and Green out of the timeout. They're down 8 to start the game.
Here's Buddy from the corner. Misses. Rebound, Rudy Gobert. Bad shot. Minnesota leads at 8-0. Here's Julius Randle attacking Post. Backs it down inside the paint. Fades it up and misses. Rebound will go off for Pod. Still Minnesota ball.
Good defense there on Julius Randle.
We're off his face.
You know, Chris Finch came out after game 1 and said he hated how the Warriors were pushing and holding Rudy Gobert. Let's see if we get some of those foul calls here in the game, too. Conley almost gets a 5-second violation. Gets it off to Rudy Gobert, speaking of him. To Edwards. He's double-teamed inside for Gobert. Got the smaller Pods. And the offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Pods draws the charge. Rudy Gobert came barreling in there after that pass from Edwards. Pods was ready. Pods knew what was coming, and Pods stayed ready. There you go. Good heads-up play. Jason, thanks for the subscribe. And now it's going to be Warriors ball.
All right, see if we can ride some momentum here after that defensive stop. Stops and shots. Here's Butler. He's got McDaniels on him. Attacking inside, pump faking, spinning, up, and blocked by McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels is locked in today.
They need him. They need Edwards, too. Kicks down to the corner. Randall against post. 13 to shoot. Kicks it up top to McDaniels against the smaller Pajenski. Backs him down, kick back out. Randall against post. Backs him down, spins, goes up, puts it in.
Julius puts him up 10-0.
Draymond finds Butler up left elbow here to Buddy Hield. He'll have it against Conley, finds post. Post, looking for a pass back to Buddy, 10 to shoot. Sets a screen. Buddy, down the lane, pump fake, spins, fades it up, misses it, rebound Gobert.
God, he can't buy a bucket.
0 for 1, Jimmy. Can't do that. 0 for 2, Buddy. Can't do that. Pods, 0 for 1. Literally talked about pregame. Can't start like that.
Edwards looking to Randall with a pump fake. Around Draymond. Down the lane. And an and one for Julius Randle.
Buddy Hield with the shooting foul. 12-0 Minnesota. 8:42 to go.
That is not how you want to start. You need a good buddy tonight.
Hey,
We got a
Tyler
$3 sticker
Azell.
here from Tyler Azell. A fist bump. Let's go, Tyler Azell. Let's go. And Tyler drops 5 gifted memberships to the chat that go to Donovan Rodriguez, Jeremiah Sales, Deadbeat Summer. It goes to Sandu and Alvaro. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Thanks to our guy, Tyler Azell. Give him a fist bump. Boom.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you.
Hey, great start for your T-Wolves, man. Y'all are up 13-0 after the free throw. Randall, much better game already here in game 2. And a foul. Foul here on Julius Randle the other way.
That's a second team foul here in the first quarter for the Wolves.
By the way, they've
Come
checked
on,
out
man,
Buddy
let's-
Hield. Moody checked in for him.
Wow, that was quick.
Moody and Peyton checked
Pey-
in, actually.
Here's a 3 by Moody. No good. Rebound, Rudy Gobert. Oh, my God, man. Randall finds Conley the screen. Back to Randall. Backs down Draymond. Kicks into the corner. Deflected a bounce by
Good
Peyton.
hands, Peyton.
It's close.
Luke's has called timeout. They already did.
Yeah.
About a minute and a half ago, they did.
Not working out, man. Inbounds, Anthony Edwards. Hands it off to Conley in the corner against Moses Moody. He will have a double team. Conley for 3. That's way off and out of bounds.
Now, Tyler Azell says, one thing I'm watching out for the T-Wolves tonight is stop forcing so many bad threes away from Ant. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you. Good point.
See if they can play smarter basketball tonight. So far, they have. But you saw Conley miss that 3 right there. Here's Butler, the pod. Kick out Peyton from the corner. That's another miss for the Warriors.
What is happening?
My God, man.
No.
Warriors have started 0 for 6. Minnesota's 5 for 7. Conley inside for Gobert. Lost the ball. It's off the leg of Peyton out of bounds, though.
Luckily, because he was about to dunk dish.
Donardo Johnson in the chat says, guys, we still believe Buddy in Golden State Warriors Nation. I like that. I respect that.
Yeah.
I believe, too. I'm not saying this game's over. Let's go,
We
man.
know it ain't over. No lead safe.
Warriors. Warriors been 7 and 5 without Steph Curry this season. Well, 8 and 5 now. Edwards misses the layup, rebounded by Pajenski. Can the Warriors finally get on the board here? Pause for 3. That's too strong. Warriors can't get a rebound. Lucky enough goes off for Minnesota.
Jesus.
Hey, Bim Kim at the 10 from the target center with a hardwood gleams, the Timberwolves spirit from Philly basketball dreams. I like to see fourth and grit and might. Minnesota pride, they hold tight. Wolves in 5.
Oh! There you go, buddy.
Love
Bipkin,
it.
thank you so much for the $10 dono, bro.
There you
Looking
go.
good right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looking good.
That's great. I like that, even though I'm a Warrior fan. Payton over Randall is short. Rebound goes to Draymond. Warriors 0 for 7 so far. Butler hits a 3.
There's the first splash for the Golden State Warriors and bucket made by Jimmy Butler.
Oh,
There you go, Jimmy.
Randall attacking Jimmy. Randall goes up short. Rebound Butler.
Oh.
Here we go. Stops and shots. Here's Butler right up against Randall. Pump fakes. He's off to Draymond Green. Back to Butler. 6:37 to go in the first quarter. Butler against Gobert. Kicks it out to Brzezinski. Pause screen. Pause. Pump fakes to Butler. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Edwards. Here comes Gobert down the lane. He lost the dribble. Edwards picks it up. Kicks it back out to Gobert. They're resetting here to McDaniels. To Gobert inside. Layup missed. Butler the rebound. Nice. Here comes Draymond. Oh, almost travel.
The crowd booing every time Jimmy touches the ball here.
Love it. Love it. Give him motivation, man. Butler scores again.
Jimmy hit in the midi off the screen. 5-13. And Jimmy's got all 5 points.
2 for 3 to start, Josh.
So,
Let's go, man. 13-5 now, lead for Minnesota. 5:43 to go in the first quarter. Here's Conley. A whole slew of substitutions coming on for Golden State. Gobert inside against Draymond. Double team out to Randall. To Conley with the pump fake. And stolen by Payton. Here comes Moody the other way. He'll wait. He'll wait. Put it up and airball the floater. Timeout Minnesota. 5:24 to go in the first. It's 13-5 T-Wolves.
how do you airball that close to the rim?
Golden State is shooting 18% from the field. Minnesota 50% from the field to start the first quarter. 13-5.
Moody, my God, man. If you're not confident in your shot, just pass that out. It should be 13-7 right now, man.
Like, I'm a little worried about that too. Like, is Kerr gonna like interchange these guys? Like, Buddy, he misses a couple shots, pull him. He puts in Moody, he misses a couple like that. Is he gonna pull him, and then just no one's able to get any kind of rhythm at all whatsoever?
Yeah,
I mean, Buddy
it could
Hield,
be
he was shooting like crap. Didn't knock down nothing in the first half of game 1, but kept him out there, kept shooting, shoot, and then shot himself back into the game, and ended up being your leading scorer, right? KP, thanks so much for the subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you, KP. Put in JK. Well, at the scorers table, it was Kevon Looney, Pat Spencer, and somebody else. So maybe JK will come into this game. We'll see.
Well, Timberwolves kind of went a little cold. Luckily for y'all, because it looked like it was about to start getting out of hand. But let's see. Wait, 1.5.
It's crazy.
We have 1.5K likes.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's 400 likes gained since the start of the game. Holy crap. Thank y'all so much for blowing that ish up. Hitting that damn subscribe. We see your names pop-upping here on the stream. Thank you, guys. Foom Pie was good.
Safoom.
What's up, bro?
What I love is the Warriors' defense of Gobert has been incredible so far to start this game. He is flustered underneath. Warriors always do such a great job of taking him out of a game, man. Love it.
Love it. Cheer.
Hey, I Ate the Flowers says, as soon as I turn on the game, they started scoring. Or don't turn it off the game, I Ate the Flowers. Keep it on, bro.
Did anybody else change anything from game 1? Did you change your clothes? Are you wearing a different set of anything? Did you move the remote in a different spot? Whatever you did to change from game 1 to game 2, you're a Warriors fan, go back. Change it back. Hurry.
All right.
Duncan, thanks for the subscribe, brother.
Thank you, Dougie.
Roach, were you wearing that shirt from game 1?
No.
What the hell are you doing?
My other shirt's buried in my laundry.
How would you not prepare for this? I'm good.
Because my other shirt stinks of sweat.
When you do laundry.
It was just the other day. I would have had that ready to go. Just set aside, that's what I'm wearing because we wanted that. Sports fans don't do that, Roach.
I could go get it.
I know you put it in, buried it in laundry, but if at the end of the first quarter it's still kind of ugly, I'm just saying I would.
Okay.
I'm just saying I would.
Okay. I will. Shay with the 5 says, y'all see the new Pope was elected today. First American Pope, and he's from Chicago, and he's a White Sox fan.
Wait, what?
He's a White Sox fan? Ugh.
That's tough.
Oh, Pope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pope.
yeah, I saw that. He's the first American.
Oh, okay. You got a new Pope today.
Yeah, first American ever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shay.
Thank you, Shay. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's cool.
What up, QC?
All right. What up,
Well,
though?
quality.
Here's DiVincenzo off the bench, no good, and a loose ball foul with Moses Moody. Come on, Moody! Goodness. No buffoonery with the $2 donation. Moody's been in a horrible shooting slump. He's been brutal, man, but you have to play him at this point, dude.
Yeah, because when he's on, damn, dude's deadly. Pat Spencer's out there, a.k.a. the Stash Mamba.
Let's go. Here's Edwards on the inbound. Pulling up for 3. Missing. Offensive board, DiVincenzo. His 3 is no good. Moody the rebound.
Don't fall in love with the threes, Minnesota.
Here is the Stash Mamba. Oh, Spencer missed the dunk, but he got the shooting foul.
That's what you want to be, aggressive.
The Stash Mamba.
Irving with the 2 says, hi, boys. Roach, I miss you, bro. You miss me, Roach? Yes, because you didn't powerbomb me yesterday.
We might have a challenge.
Oh.
ESPN
Yeah.
shows right here that Rudy Gobert was called for the shooting foul. Gobert didn't touch Spencer.
Oh.
Like, he looked like he was up, and then he kind of stopped. So,
Okay, so we'll see here. Challenged by Minnesota. The call on the floor was a dunk missed by Spencer, but a shooting foul on Gobert.
Now, Goodman said something I kind of agree with here. Warriors with this lineup have terrible spacing. Kuminga, Looney, Gary, Moody, with the way he's been shooting, and Pat Spencer, where's the spacing at all in this lineup? At all.
Yeah.
There is zero spacing with that lineup.
it's true.
I think maybe Steve Kerr's hoping to put in some defensive lineups and somehow get something going on offense with
Get
the
some
defense.
steals, cause some turnovers, drive to the rim, maybe draw some fouls himself.
Oof.
That's
'Cause
outer
Spencer's
spacing,
more-
says Pete Kramer.
Stupid.
That's
You see,
great.
the new Pope is from Chicago. They've been calling him that Pope. Regardless how you feel, he's not throwing for 4K. No way. No. That Pope.
Stupid. Stop.
That's funny.
That's cool.
I love what Goodman says, just like Josh, force the ball to Rudy and good things happen for the Warriors. We take Rudy Gobert out of games, man. It's so hilarious.
Well, the call is overturned.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, McDaniels blocked him.
Jaden, now that Curry's not in the lineup at all, I would think he's going to feast defensively. And he already has.
Yeah.
He has. Damn, bro. Okay. It's going to be a jump ball at center court, and Rudy Gobert will win the jump ball saved by Naz
On the
Reid.
floor for the Wolves, Jaden McDaniels, Gobert, Edwards, Reid, and DiVincenzo shooting on the left side of the court with 4:35 remaining in the first quarter.
Edwards will draw a shooting foul.
From Pat Spencer to the line goes Edwards.
2 shots.
For 2.
Where we at, Roach?
Albini. We are 30 likes away from 1,700. Thank y'all so much. Let's go.
Thank you.
We have a $5 donation from Smigma. Smigma?
Smack.
Why you guys have Game 2 Golden State Warriors 1-0 when it's Game 3 and they are 1-1 in the series? Damn, he's already in the future or what?
I guess so.
He's got a time machine, I guess.
Yes.
That's tough. Thank you for the 5, bro. Free throws are good.
Thank you.
15-5.
Yeah.
15-5.
And Spencer turns it
No
over.
spacing. This is an awful, dreadful, horribly, laughably bad lineup for Kerr.
Oh my God.
Nasri misses the 3. DiVincenzo gets the rebound. Nasri, second chance 3.
Kerr, what are you doing with this rotation?
Without Curry, he doesn't.
Oh,
He-
he doesn't.
this is bad.
Looney finds Kuminga attacking DiVincenzo and drawing a shooting foul. There you go, Kuminga.
Now Jonathan Kuminga's all smiles.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's one thing Jonathan Kuminga's very good at. He's really good at drawing fouls.
Yes.
He draws this one on DiVincenzo. Ooh, DiVincenzo, good job on not letting him try to get that end one, you know?
Yep.
But, all right, Kuminga, knock down your free throws. He missed the first one.
Oh, it feels like nothing's going right for y'all.
Nothing, man. My goodness. It's Curry's whole offense. It starts with Steph Curry, man. And unfortunately, he's not here tonight. And probably not for the next few games, man. And Kuminga missed both free throws. You suck, dude.
He owes free Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Kuminga owes free Chick-fil-A.
It's like a spicy chicken sandwich. Here's Edwards. Attacking down low. Edwards over Looney. No good. And Pat Spencer just tipped the ball in.
Yeah, they're going to reward that to Gobert.
Wow. This is not good, folks. Here's Kuminga against Edwards. Backing him down inside the paint. Kuminga up. Kuminga good.
Okay.
There you go, Joku.
No Draymond, no Jimmy Butler on the same floor.
That makes no sense.
I don't like that at all. I think one of them should be on the floor at all times. Nasri misses the 3. Long rebound, DiVincenzo. Edwards for a 3.
With that rotation, Steve Kerr, this is like watching a preseason game.
It is.
A practice
This
for the
is
Wolves,
bad.
a scrimmage.
My God.
This is don't
never.
ever put this rotation out there again, Steve Kerr. What did you
Facts.
do? Look at this.
Kuminga
There's no spacing.
turns-
That's the second turnover in a row that's just like that. And a Nikhil Alexander-Walker layup is good. 2:36 left to go the first quarter. Timeout. Golden State Warriors. That's multiple times where you had a guy running to the rim and trying to kick out, and the Wolves said, bet, catch that, let's go off in transition and score. It's too easy. It's way too easy. I don't know what Kerr was thinking, putting a lineup of Kuminga, Looney, Gary, Moody, and Spencer. That is atrocious coaching.
Oh, my God, man.
I don't understand it.
My eyes hurt. And Martinez with a 5 says, IDK, man, you got to try some new stuff. Curry's doing it. If he's saying the same thing, you guys, along with us, complaining about it. Hashtag Let's Go Warriors. Yeah, you could try new things, but not a rotation like that, man.
And I think you confuse complain with critiquing. I
Yeah.
think a lot of people confuse complaining with critiquing. I'm not a Warriors fan. That ain't my team. That ain't my team. That's Roach's team. That ain't my team. You're confusing complaining with critiquing. That is a bad rotation. There was no spacing, and it was nothing but gimmies for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Draymond Green's going to check in. Guy Santos is going to check in. Jimmy Butler's going to check in. Buddy Hield's going to check in. Don't confuse complaining with critiquing. Some of y'all need to remember that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation, M. Martinez. All right, much better rotation here for Golden State. Let's see if they can go on a run here and bring this within 10 going into the second quarter. So it's Pods, Butler, Draymond, Santos, and Buddy Hield. Here's Buddy for 3. There you go!
Boom. Who's your buddy, Roach?
Huge,
There
baby.
you go. Now you got some spacing. Now you got some scoring right out the timeout. That's what you got to do.
Nice.
Now let's see if you get a stop here.
Edwards attacks down low. Missed the layup. Butler the rebound.
Rebound Jimmy Butler stops and shots. Down 15. 2 minutes to go. Here comes Jimmy Butler to cross the timeline. Hits Guy Santos. Good to see him getting minutes. Feeds Draymond on the right short corner. Hits Buddy on the wing. Right side brings out Randall. Swings it to Buddy. To Santos. To the cutter. Pause to the rim. Now that's a damn play. Now that's a play.
Let's go.
More of that.
Here we go, man. Keep this rotation out there, Steve Kerr. Reed. Switch on to Pods onto DiVincenzo. Let's go. Back to Reed. Smaller Pods on him. Butler. Out to Edwards. Driving inside and dunking it is Edwards.
Damn.
Warriors forgot the switch right there. Here's Pods down by 15. 1:17 to go in the first. Santos. The Pods. Floater. Too strong. Rebounded by Julius Randle. Pods. Gotta work on that shot here in the offseason. His floaters are awful, man. Here's Randall. Switch on to Santos. Randall down the lane. Draws a shooting foul. 2 free throws coming up for Julius. Hey, Bobby Cox for the Tuesdays. Rocha, you want some eye drops for your eyes? Here. Oh, because I said my eyes were hurting from watching this.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Bobby.
All right, so Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle. Shooting 2. Dave, thanks for subscribe, Dave.
Thank you.
Any Wolves fans in the chat loving this right now? As Randall will knock down his first free throw to put him up 16. Any Wolves fans in the chat?
Let us know, let us know, let us know.
And where we at, Roach?
I'm sure y'all. We are 80 likes away from 1,900.
All right, Julius Randle about to shoot his second free throw attempt with 58 seconds to go. And it is good. 29-12. Randle now has 7 points. So does Edwards. So does Reed. No, Reed's got 3 and 2 for Nikhil.
Here's Draymond out top. 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Butler to the corner for Santos. Screen. Elbow for Santos. Butler missed the cutting Pods. Has it against Reed. Butler kick out. Draymond 3. Good!
It's all fun and games
It's
until
over.
Draymond hits a 3.
It's over.
Well, Minnesota can enjoy this 29-15 lead because we all know it's over because Draymond hit a 3.
And now he just blocked Julius.
Oh, making plays, Draymundo.
Oh, bad pass to Pods, though. Come on,
Pods.
Draymond. Edwards. McDaniels to Reed. Almost stolen by
good D.
Pods. Look at this. All the way around to Edwards. Inside
That's good
Randall.
defense.
Extra pass, Reed. Extra pass, Alexander Walker. Missed the 3. Santos to rebound.
Good defense for this lineup right here. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Minnesota 29, Golden State Warriors 15. Rocha, what are your thoughts on your Warriors?
Slow start. Very slow start. But hopefully Steve Kerr found a good rotation to go to at the end of the quarter. We finished that quarter nice.
I like that rotation right there. That lineup of Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Hield, Pods, and Guy Santos. That was really, really good.
Yeah. Y'all definitely start shooting better. But y'all do got to clean up those turnovers. Y'all have 5 already.
I'm so glad to see Santos get some minutes for y'all. I love this dude.
Sure.
Like, even when he's not scoring, Josh, he's playing defense. He's grabbing rebounds. He's getting turnovers. He's just a high-energy guy. You got to have those type of guys in the playoffs,
Especially
man.
in a game like this. In a time like this. A guy like that could do some wonders. Now,
Let's go.
go change your shirt, Roach.
Shit, okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right
Hurry.
back.
Dub Nation needs you. I saw someone in the chat say that. Roach, go change your shirt. Hurry. 9,000 people in the house. Thank y'all so much for being here and smacking that thumbs up. We got 1.8K likes on the stream. And shout out to everybody hitting that subscribe. Roach is going to go put on the t-shirt that he was wearing for game 1 when the Warriors won. We'll see if it helps out with the luck.
Will it?
Roach is going to try everything for you guys.
Yeah.
to try to will the Dubs back into this game. Okay?
Trying.
So Minnesota shot 41% from the field in that first quarter, 36% from downtown, which was good for 4 splashes. And Golden State shot 35% from the field, which is a lot better than, 18% for the first half of that first quarter. So they got better. They shot 37% from downtown, which was 3 for 8 on the splashes. 5 turnovers for Golden State in that first quarter, which conceded 7 points to Minnesota. And the Wolves had 2 turnovers, conceded 0 for Golden State. So if they're going to make some mistakes, you're going to have to capitalize on a lot of those here in a game like this.
We haven't done the best lately of taking advantage of those turnovers, man. Yeah, absolutely have to tonight, for sure.
All
right. We got the shirt on for game 1. Let's go.
That will work.
Let's see if we can get that
Let's
tutu on there. We are 80 likes away. Let's go.
Come on, y'all. Let's go, baby.
Jimmy needs to take over. We'll see Juan. Offense needs to be running through Jimmy. Jimmy, buddy.
100%. We saw him make a 3 and a 2 as well in that first quarter. Yes, run the offense through Jimmy Butler. Let him get going here tonight. He missed an open pause on that last possession of the first quarter. Maybe he needs to be a little bit more aware about that.
Yeah, they probably showing him that, like, hey, man, you missed this stuff. Showing him on the tablet, you know.
Yep. All right, second quarter's about to begin, guys. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's see the Warriors have a little bit more success here in the second quarter.
Let's go. Swifty, I'm not going to smell that shirt of his. Oh.
Smells like roses. I sprayed it. What's up, Lit for the Philippines? Salaman, Kuya, welcome on in.
Luke says, can Rocha use his magic to bring back Curry, man? Please, I beg you.
He's going to walk in the
I'll
locker
give him
room
my
like
hamstring. Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi.
Just tour, fuel.
All right, here we go. Out of the timeout. Warriors have the possession. Here we go.
Buddy finds Draymond right elbow against Randall. 10 to shoot. Draymond runs with his own player. Buddy hands it off to Santos. He will attack inside. Draymond elbow 3. That's no good. Rebound Randall.
And here come the Minnesota Timberwolves with Randall, McDaniels, Conley, Reed, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Conley driving elbow floater, no good. Fighting for the rebound, gets his own. Out to Nickeil, to Randall. Pump fake on Buddy on the right elbow. 8 on the shot clock. He'll start to back him down. Swings it. Reed, Nickeil, 3 to shoot. Gets past Guy Santos to the rim for a layup. 31-15.
He got Guy Santos in that one.
Oh, yeah. That was a great move. Here's Butler. He'll have her the screen by Draymond Green. Jimmy goes inside down the baseline. Hands off Santos. Against Reed, 9 to shoot. Screen by Hield off the pots up top. Attacks Alexander Walker. Draws a shooting
There
foul.
you go.
Let's go. All right, 2 free throws coming up for Brandon Perchinsky. See if he can make them. Let's go. Whoa.
David, thanks for subscribing.
Guys, we just hit 2,000 likes. Thank you all so much.
2,000?
Senor.
Thank you, guys. Easiest way to show support the channel. Y'all are crushing it tonight. Thank you. Much love, man.
Let's see if Tutu Rocha can bring the Warriors some luck here tonight, man. Let's go. Pods made the first free throw. 1 more coming up. Agreed, Luke. It'd be nice if we took this down to single digits before halftime, man. Pods makes both. 14-point game with 10:50 to go here in the first half. Here is Mike Conley. Off to Alexander Walker. Here to McDaniels. Back to Nah. Up top, back here to McDaniels. To the corner for Conley. Attacking Kevin Knox, who just checked in. Randall. Kick out McDaniels. He'll go inside. Put it up short. Rebounded by Buddy Hield.
Okay, now do something with it. Stop the shit.
Pods finds Buddy. Left elbow to Perchinsky, the pump fake. Kicks it off here to Knox. Inside for Draymond Green. 10 to shoot. Draymond draws a swipe foul on Julius Randle.
That's tough.
Swipe foul. Thought maybe they'd call that a shooting foul, but no. Inbounds here for Golden State. That's the second foul on Julius Randle.
Yeah. Oh my God, Trace Jackson Davis checking in.
Oh.
He'll check in for Jimmy.
Oh.
Boy.
Oh God.
So it's Pods, Buddy, Draymond, Knox,
You're
and
gonna
Trace
put
Jackson.
Trace out there when the Wolves have Reed out there?
Uh-huh. Yikes. Pods throws one up, no good. Rebound, Kevin Knox.
Okay.
Second chance here for Golden State. 10 to shoot. Trace sets a screen. Podge finds Draymond up top and 5 to shoot. Hands off to Buddy Hield. Hield against Conley. Crosses over. Doesn't get a shot off. Shot clock violation. Come on. That was atrocious. Pay attention to the shot clock, buddy.
And Mike Conley getting hype right now. Good defense.
Having Trace out there when they got Randall and Nas Reed is kind of tough.
It's not going to end well. Or maybe he does. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he has to go out to guard McDaniels already. He'll kick it out to Conley. Switch back to McDaniels. Jackson inside to Gobert. Gobert block fouled by Trace Jackson Davis.
I'm worried about y'all picking up a lot of fouls now.
It was actually caught on Draymond. So 2 shots coming out for Rudy Gobert.
Oh, that was Draymond.
Yeah. These rotations are bad, man.
How old is Conley? Gives Mario? Fun fact, Conley just celebrated his 69th birthday last week.
Nice.
69.
Hey, Gobert. Hey, missed free throw by Rudy Gobert.
Charger.
Oh, yeah.
Gobert. Second free throw. He missed ball.
Ah!
Rebound by Trace. Oh, goddamn, Trace. Give up the ball. Thank you.
Trace. My God.
No field goals in the last 3-12 for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Jackson Davis down the lane, met up by McDaniels and Reed off to Buddy Hield. 5 to shoot. Hield, 3. Airball it. This is tough,
Can't
man.
force these shots.
Conley the Reed. Tack it down low. Reed with the offhand layup.
Bro, he said, get off of me.
Kevin Knox had some good garbage minutes in that first series. And here tonight, here's Buddy Hield with it. Hield against McDaniels. We got to set some screens or something, man. Come on. And Draymond fouled by Nas Reed on the floor.
Oh, Reed, he took the shot. He's on the ground. And they're going to review this. Did Draymond elbow him in the face? Swinging his elbows?
Gotcha.
This is Tony Brothers' sweet mother of God. Does he referee every game? Or does it just feel like that because we're streaming every single game in the playoffs?
Yeah. Let's see here.
It does feel like it, though.
Oh, my God, Draymond.
Yeah,
what
Dre,
are you...
That's probably going to be a flagrant one.
Why are you flaying your arms like that?
Yeah, it's not like the
Draymond.
team needs you or anything.
No.
Yeah.
That's way after the call.
What are you doing, bro? Like,
What's up, Hip Hop Dan? How you doing?
what's up, dude?
Hola.
Throw his ass out. He ain't gonna get it thrown out of the game. It's gonna be a flagrant 1. He's 2 flagrants away from a suspension and 3 technicals away from a suspension.
Released.
Dead ball tech.
Okay.
So it's a foul against Nas Reed, but after that, dead ball tech assessed on Draymond Green.
Well, that's better than calling that flagrant because now he's 2 each away from a suspension. Why is he doing that? I don't get that.
This is always what he does, though. Wow.
How's that go, Roach?
Like, I get it, you're trying to flop to get in that call, but they already had the call, man. Hey guys, we're up over 2,100 likes. Thank y'all so much. Keep smacking that like. Hit that sub button as the Warriors try to get back in this game.
Crowd's wanting Draymond to get teed up because he is screaming at the referees. And now Curry's coming over to calm him down. But Draymond's the kind of guy, you can't calm him down like that. Trust me, I know. He is not the kind of person, if you want him to calm down, don't tell him to calm down. Don't tell him to relax.
You can't.
Don't tell him nothing like that because it'll just work him up more. Let Stackhouse talk to him. Stackhouse knows.
He just got kicked out. Did he get kicked out? No. Okay.
No. Stackhouse took him to the bench to sit down. Let Stackhouse talk to him.
Yeah, you ain't gonna talk like Stackhouse.
He's been great. That was such a great addition to the Warriors coaching staff this year, Jerry Stackhouse, man. By the way, guys, calling Mr. Technical, here's Pat Spencer and another shot clock violation. My God, man.
What?
Jesus.
Well, Steve Kerr, it's time for you to show your coaching chops.
What do you do that for? You just stands up there and
Coaches.
Just coochies. All right, so it's Alexander Walker, McDaniels, Reed, Gobert, and Ant back in the game.
Thank you, Lisa, for subscribing.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Here's Gobert losing the ball, stolen away by Butler.
All right. There goes a stop. Let's see if we get a shot.
Butterfingers.
It's Buddy with Butler, Trace, Knox, and Pods. Buddy the missed layup. Offensive rebound, Trace. Trace puts it over Gobert.
Oh, my God, Trace.
Then we both almost spit out our drinks.
Okay.
Let's go, TJD. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out. Alexander Walker pump fakes. Drives in. Deflected a bounce by Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox.
And we have a $2 dono from Regier. Draymond sucks chance. Yeah, the crowd was wanting him to be ejected.
Mm-hmm.
They did. Thank you so much, Regier, for the two.
He gets away with so much.
Thank you. QC says Draymond's a hoe. Boy, you QC. Devin Booker's a hoe.
Oh, shit, he probably is.
Alexander Walker misses rebound. Pat Spencer.
He's loosey-goosey on them streets.
Loose goose, don't get me started.
There's that defense by McDaniels, Josh, as he blocks Kevin Knox out of bounds the other way.
And it looked like Jaden McDaniels was kind of like, after the block, was saying, come on, man, this is too easy. This is too easy.
You can see...
Yeah.
You can see that on his face.
What's up, Jobin?
Spence. Hello, Joe. What's up, man? Missed 3 by Buddy Hill. We're getting bad Buddy tonight.
1 for 6, Buddy Hield.
Ugh.
2 for 4, Jimmy Butler.
He needs to take more shots, man. Alexander Walker for 3.
Nikhil.
Lead back up to 17. Pat Spencer right down the lane. Nope, it's going to be a foul.
Yep. Whistle way before the shot. No bucket.
Come on, man.
He was on Buddy.
Warriors turn it right back over. That's 8 total turnovers for Golden State. Just 3 for Minnesota here in the first half.
Nas Reed misses. Rebound, Trace Jackson Davis.
Keep smacking that like button, guys. Where are we at, Rochita?
We are 70 likes away for 2,300.
All right, let's go.
There you go. Excuse me. That was disgusting. Spencer blocked by Anthony Edwards. And here is McDaniels up court. Missed the layup, and a foul is on Kevin Knox.
Dude, Spencer dribbled the ball for like 20 seconds there just to get blocked by Anthony.
All right. We are in a timeout here with 6:38 left to go in the second quarter. When we come back, free throws coming up for Minnesota. Jennifer Wiley, thank you for the subscribe. Wolves fans, if you're in the house, Well, this is your opportunity to make some noise because you guys are up pretty nice right now. It's a 17-point lead.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Roach, how do you feel?
Not good, man. Steve Kerr's found a couple rotations that he's liked, and then there's been some really bad rotations out there, like really bad rotations. He needs to go back.
Go ahead.
He needs to go back to that rotation we saw at the end of the first quarter.
I was just going to say, is it just me? Or does Steve Kerr let the bad rotations sit out there on the court a little bit longer than the good rotations that are working?
It's you.
It feels like it, man.
No.
Like, it really does.
Yeah. That's been something that we know has been an issue with Kerr. He's like that person that doesn't know how to take a hint. He doesn't know how to read the room. You know? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like, people, even casual fans, right? Even people that never played basketball a day in their life can see this shit ain't working. But, I don't know.
Roach, what would you do if you were a coach?
If I was a coach, if I found a rotation that worked, I'm sticking to that rotation.
Oh, so you're going to be like J.J. Redick?
Yeah, well, no, not that bad. Not that much.
I'm going to play Jimmy. I'm going to play Pods, Buddy Hill, Draymond Green, and Guy Santos for the entire second half.
Yeah, no, not that bad. And Dion Smith with a great donation and a great comment here. Jimmy's too passive. Agreed. He needs to be aggressive, man. Like 2 for 4 in this game so far is not going to cut it for Jimmy Butler.
He does.
Wish he had like 10 shot attempts.
He does need to be a little bit more aggressive. The spacing is not going to be as there for him now that Curry is out of the rotation. And that's the thing about Steph Curry, especially in the playoffs. In the regular season, you guys had a lot of success without Curry when he was sitting on the bench or he was out for entire games, right? You guys had a winning record without Curry. And I tried to tell you guys yesterday, it's a completely different story in the postseason. Maybe you guys could still get it done, but it's a lot harder to do in the postseason when it's much more of a half-court game. Everything locks down a little bit better. Everyone's playing a lot smarter. And right now, this is a rough half for you guys without Steph Curry and his spacing that he provides for Jimmy Butler, for everybody. No one's getting an easy shot. These driving kicks are turning into turnovers.
It's just something needs to change. We need to adapt. This offense needs to adapt without Steph Curry. Get something. Get some more screens. A couple of times where the Warriors have had success in this game is screens on top of the key. Why not go back to that?
But I love the rotation that was there with Guy Santos, Pods, Draymond, Jimmy Butler. That rotation was really good because the ball was moving around. Guys were setting screens. Guys were cutting to the rim. There was fluidity in the offense. That rotation right there was the rotation for this game so far.
They need to continue. Let's see more of that, especially closeout quarters, man. We close out that first quarter nice as McDaniels makes 1 out of 2.
And on the defensive side, too, they played good.
Like, I'm still liking our defense so far. We've only given up 37 points. Problem is, we've only scored 19.
Wolves are shooting 40% from the field.
That's good. I'll take that all day, man.
Just 40% from the field.
And another Warrior turnover.
And Trace was like, dude, throw it up.
Yeah.
Yo,
Pods,
we got a gifted membership to the chat from our guy Hip Hop Dan, and it's gonna go to Roy Payton.
Hip Hop Dan, thank you, brother.
Thank you so much, Roy. I mean, for being here, and thank you so much, Hip Hop Dan. Where's my beer? Cheers, Hip Hop Dan. Thank you, brother.
You're always losing that.
Edwards inside, blocked by Jackson Davis, and Edwards is down.
TJD.
Oh, no.
He's grabbing his
the
ankle,
other
guys.
way.
That's what they said.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, God. No. Edwards is grabbing his left ankle.
Yeah.
He's down. Edwards is down.
Gobert picked up the foul.
So Jimmy Butler will shoot 2 free throws. DiVincenzo going over to look at Edwards. Wolves will call a timeout with 5:56 to go. Edwards still sitting up, grabbing his ankle.
Show the replay.
We already had an injury to Curry that's going to put him out at least a week. And now Edwards is in a lot of pain.
Hope he's all right, man. Hope he's all right.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's the
I wish we could have saw a
that's the
replay
thing,
on
Mr.
what
Assassin.
happened.
He was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Maybe it's that bad they don't want to show a replay, but hopefully everything's all right with him.
What happened? So Trace was going for a block to Edwards, right? So we didn't see the replay, but I'm assuming he probably came down awkward or something.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Hey, Kofi, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
Let's see. Let's see what happens here. If maybe it's just a little tweak and he'll be all right. Because that sucks, man. That sucks. Warriors are done. Well, I mean, they just gotta find rotation that works. They gotta find adjustments that work, man. We're not done.
Now, there was just a couple of people that said this is what we needed. Thank goodness for that. Now it's a fair game. It was just a few people in the chat, so to everybody else, that's normal. Appreciate y'all. To those few people, I have no respect for you. None of us have any respect for you. Don't wish injury upon anybody. It's unfortunate that Curry went down, and we'll see what happens with Edwards. But we don't wish injury upon anybody or cheer it.
Never, man.
I just don't. Those type of people, I feel like never play sports.
But to everybody else, good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
To those few people, no respect for you.
Nope. Not at all.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, no.
Like, that sucks. I hope Edwards is okay. Like, I hope he comes out of this timeout and he's all right, man. That sucks.
Exactly, Oilers PF. Exactly, man. Jill, exactly. Kim, yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody else, though. Thank y'all for being here still. Thank y'all for being here. Wolves fans in the house. Warriors fans. I know this is a rough start here, but the fact that y'all are still hanging out, I have a lot of respect for you. I got a lot of respect for you. I know it's not easy. I know it's frustrating right now.
Still gotta show up and support.
But you guys are true fans.
Yeah.
I got a lot of respect for y'all. Johnny, appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
Kai, Griffin, yes, respect.
Respect.
And thank y'all for 2.3K likes. That's freaking actually 2.4K likes.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
And we have a $5 donation from M. Martinez. Chat saying what we needed. Let's go. Edwards injured? Nah, bro. We don't want no players getting injured. A Warriors fan, but Edwards is one of my favorite players. M. Martinez, respect.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, because you want to win outright, you know? You don't want anything going your way as far as these kind of things, right?
Yes.
Oh, he got stepped on by Trace going down accidentally.
Oh.
And I think they said that he's going back to the locker room, Anthony Edwards.
Shit.
So as Edwards is coming down after being blocked by Trace stepped on his ankle. And he's limping really good going back to the locker room.
Oh man, let's hope.
All right, Jimmy Butler would make the first free throw. He was fouled by Rudy Gobert. One more coming up here for Butler. Damn, man. Second free throw. No good for Butler. Rebounded by Julius Randle.
All right, Randall. You just mentioned him. He's probably gonna have to step up his game a little bit more. He's been having a good game.
Here come the Wolves with Randall, Jaden McDaniels, Gobert, DiVincenzo, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker with 5:46 on the clock. Here's Randall, step back elbow jumper, right side. It's good for 2, and now he's got 9 on 3 for 6 shooting. It's a 19-point lead for Minnesota. Here come the Warriors on the right side of the court with Jimmy Butler, Pods, Kuminga, TJD, and Moody.
Here's Butler. The lob for Trace Jackson Davis. Let's go, man. Here comes Minnesota back the other way, up by 17 points. DiVincenzo finds Randall up top here against Moody. Randall attacks, down low, spins, kicks it out. DiVincenzo, deep three is good.
4:55 left to go. Here's Jonathan Kuminga top of the screen. Kuminga got the ball loose, recovers, hits Jimmy Butler here by the logo up top, picked up by Jaden McDaniels. Trace to set the high screen. He'll move off to the right side of it, driving down the baseline, hits left corner, pause, pump fake on the kill, drops him, and hits the high layup off the glass. Pause, what a maneuver.
Okay,
42-24. 4:30, 29, 28,
Yeah.
and a steal by Golden State. Here come the Warriors off of a steal.
Butler, left elbow, attacks inside, kicks it to Kuminga, Pons, corner three, rims out, rebound, Gobert. Yeah, man. McDaniels quickly the other way. He'll go inside, put it up and put it in.
44-24 now, 20-point game.
Ball at the 5. Screw anybody who cheers for anybody who gets injured. Even if it's not your team, hopefully it's okay. I'd rather lose than win because a player got hurt.
Exactly.
Fuck those people.
Thank you, Varro.
Either side.
Gobert blocks. Gobert blocks Butler on the other end. Here comes Julius Randle. Ooh, almost stepped on the baseline out of bounds. Backs down Moody. Up and under move. He scores.
Julius Randle starting to pick up the heat here in the second quarter. He's got 11.
Mr. Nobody 2. Rocha secretly smiling at the injury. Hell, no, get the hell out of here, man. Moody misses a shot, rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You've been with us way too long to be fucking saying that shit.
To you, buddy.
What the fuck you talking about?
Come on, man. I love Anthony Edwards to death, bro. Randall misses the 3, rebound Pajensky. Warriors trail 24-46. Only 24 points this first half. Kuminga, jump shot is gonna rim
Okay,
it.
Kuminga. How many he's got 4 now? He's perfect from the field?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, Joku. 20-point game. Here is Alexander Walker's Draymond's about to check back in. DiVincenzo the lob. Gobert missed it, and it's stolen by
Pick it
Moody.
up, pick it up. Here we go. Run the floor.
Pods, Trace, layup and one.
And one for Trace. His name is TJD, and he'll beat your ass.
Let's go.
Way to run the floor, TJD. That's what he needs to do more of, man.
Yes. Let's go. And a timeout here. Timeout on the floor. 2:36 to go. That will also put the Warriors in the bonus.
Thank you so much for the subscribe, Turks. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't think there's a timeout. I think there's something was on the floor.
King Morales, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, because everybody went back to the bench. So, yeah.
something
All right, no
happened. I don't
timeout. Yeah. And ND Fouts, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, buddy.
Luke says, please, just go to run before halftime. Please. Pretty please. Y'all know what happened to Anthony Edwards? He was going up for a layup, and he got blocked by Trace Jackson Davis. As they were both coming down, Trace accidentally stepped on his ankle with his full weight. His left ankle, full weight, as they hit the floor. Edwards was in a lot of pain and went to the locker room.
He's all right, man. Trace makes the free throw. Splash gone with a 2. TJD can help us. I try to tell you.
Maybe you're right, brother.
Right now, man.
Maybe you're right. Another stop. A steal by the Warriors.
Buddy down the lane. That's a goaltend on DiVincenzo.
Oh, my goodness.
There we
A
go.
15-point game. Woo.
Boom. And MRT to the 2. Give TJD that respect. Warriors.
This is a matchup that he needs, right?
Go out there and make a name for yourself, young man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself. DiVincenzo the miss, but Randall plays clean
Yo,
up.
Julius Randle's having a nice quarter right now. He's got 13.
Here is Kuminga. Perfect from the floor so far. Gets it off to Buddy Hield. Less than 2 to play here in the first half. Draymond draws a foul on Alexander Walker.
All right, so that's going to put you... You guys are in the bonus, so that's 2 free throws coming up for Dre Mundo.
Let's go,
And Nikhil is going to check out here. Colin's going to check in.
Let me see.
Because, yeah, Nikhil-
Alexander Walker just...
Has what? 3 fouls.
Yeah, 3 fouls.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize. Yeah, he just picked up like 2 quick ones a second ago. So, okay. That makes sense.
All right, Draymond makes the first free throw.
And Yada, we don't know if Ant's out for the game yet. He just went to the locker room. Once we get something, we'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the subscribe, MB Gaming. Everybody hitting that subscribe tonight. Thank y'all so much. And we're 450 likes away from 3,000. Thank y'all so much for that. As Draymond knocks down both free throws to cut the lead back to 15, 33-48. Here comes Minnesota with Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and DiVincenzo shooting on the left side of the court with 1:43 to go. Conley hits Randall up top. Straightaway 3. Randall is eating here in this second quarter. That's at least 7 points in this quarter. He's got 16. 9 in this quarter. It's 9.
9. There you go. Ooh, and he almost got a steal, but he knocked out of bounds.
Randall is locking in.
They needed that.
Damn, he's keeping their... Because I'm liking the way the Warriors are playing right now, but Randall, we got to stop this.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Randall, man, you guys would be cutting this lead to probably single digits.
Yep.
Single digits? Absolutely.
In the chat, Certified Baller says, yo, Julius, chill, brah. Chill.
I know. I agree. You're not playing the Lakers anymore. Kuminga with the layup.
Y'all are scoring right now. Y'all are looking a lot better offensively.
Gino, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Gino.
Josh, we found another good rotation. Trace, Kuminga, Draymond, Pods, and Hield.
End the quarter with this rotation, Kerr.
Here's Conley, Josh. Sean kicks out Reed. DiVincenzo open 3.
Y'all gotta get stops consistently.
Yeah. Oh, Kuminga quickly up. Kuminga scores
Yo,
again.
Kuminga is 4 for 4, 8 points.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Jinx.
But y'all do need to stop.
Yeah.
Y'all do need to stop.
We're down, 17, 42 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Randall the ball again. Attacks Draymond. Kicks it out here to McDaniels. Going inside, down the lane, layup good.
Jaden McDaniels, he's 4 for 6 with 10 points now. It's a 19-point deficit here for the Warriors.
Buddy, down the lane. Hill turns around, kicks at the pod. Euro step against Conley. Kick out Kuminga. Step back, jump shot. Kuminga!
Yo, Kuminga finding his confidence right now is big. He's 5 for 5, and that was a mid-range. That was a midi. That wasn't at the rim. That was a midi. 10 points for Jonathan.
All right, I got to say it. That was a cum bucket. 6 seconds to go. And Trace, Warriors had a foul to give her foul Julius Randle.
All right. Good, smart play right there. Now
go.
Gary Payton's checking in for defensive purposes.
Okay.
I like
Which
it.
is good.
I like it. I
Which is
like
good,
it.
because the offense was flowing through Jonathan Kuminga. Just wasn't getting any stops.
Yeah. Where's Kevon Looney at, by the way? Have we even
We didn't
seen
see him in
here
his first half.
No.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I don't know if I even see him on the bench, to be honest. Here's Randall. 2, 1. Throws it up. No good. Halftime. 56-39 Minnesota.
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 Michael Guerrero, thank you so much for the subscribe. Roach, how do you feel as you guys close that half?
Not bad, honestly. I know we're down 17, but that rotation right there was beautiful, man. Felt like the Warriors really got an offensive rhythm going. Now we just got to get defensive stops.
You guys looked absolutely incredible with Jonathan Kuminga on the floor offensively, penetrating, getting some points at the rack, also hitting some mid-range jumpers. He's a perfect 5 for 5 with 10 points. The only thing is, you're struggling to stop 2 guys. Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels.
Yep.
Randle had 9 points in this quarter alone. Jaden McDaniels has 10 points on 4 for 6 shooting.
If depending on if Anthony Edwards come back in this game, if we can stop Randall and McDaniels, we have a shot to come back in this one, man.
Yeah, we'll see what's going to go on with Anthony Edwards. If you're just tuning in, Anthony Edwards went to the locker room with a leg injury. What happened was, earlier in the second quarter, Trace McDaniels went up to block Anthony Edwards. As they were both coming down, Trace accidentally put his full weight onto Anthony Edwards' lower leg ankle area. He was in a lot of pain. He went to the locker room, and we'll see about his status during the halftime.
Let's see. Damn. Rozier just sent a video on Twitter to us and could not put any pressure on that leg whatsoever.
That's awful, man. Yeah, I'm looking at it now, too. Thank you, Rozier, for that.
Thank you.
That he's probably not going to come back in this game. I would be surprised if he does. Looking the way he's looking, not being able to put any weight on it like that, being helped to the locker room the way he was, that's not good. We'll see what happens, but that doesn't look good. Thank you also, Mason, for tagging us as well.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so Sean's about to go over the halftime box score so that way you guys can know all the stats and numbers between the individual players and team stats. We are 420 likes away from 3,000 likes, so guys, keep smacking that thumbs up on the live stream. We'll see what the second half brings. It could get a lot more interesting. Keep smacking that like, keep hitting that subscribe. Here's the halftime box score.
Let's get into it, right? Yeah. All right, let's look at the quick overview of the team stats. You see on the left side of the screen there, Minnesota, up by 17 at halftime, are shooting 47% from the field, and also shooting 47% from downtown. So, consistent. Golden State, 40%. Okay. Golden State, 40%. Shooting downtown, 23%. Turnovers. Golden State. Y'all didn't clean up those turnovers. Didn't y'all have like 5 in the first quarter? Y'all have 9 here at halftime, so almost same amount. 5 points from Timberwolves. Timberwolves also out rebounding 23-20. Now, let's look into the in-depth player stats. Start off with the Warriors. Obviously, y'all scoring 39 points in the first half. Not a good first half, okay? Not going to see a lot of scoring. But, gotta say this. Kerr, it is pulling out all stops. Because literally everybody, and I repeat, everybody, besides Curry, because, he's out, has gotten playing time.
Wild.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Why is he... Braxton Key has not. He's the only one that hasn't. My apologies. I don't know why they even have him up top. Usually they have the players that haven't played at the bottom. But yeah, let's look at the starting lineup. No, only one person double digits. That is Kuminga off the bench. Well, we'll get into that in a second. Starter-wise, you're expecting, hey, Jimmy Butler, you got to step up. You're no longer Robin. You got to be Batman, right? And that's what I've been seeing all last couple days. He's 2 for 5 for the field. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Only 6 points. That's not what you want to see out of playoff Jimmy, right? And you saw a lot of people expecting him to step up tonight. And I'm wanting him in the chat, even during the stream, be more aggressive. But it doesn't look like he is. Buddy Hield, who's been having a great last couple games, right? 2 for 7 from the field. 1 for 4 from downtown. 5 points. 1 rebound. Not looking good for him. Pods starting up 2 for 7. Josh, you said he can't start 1 and 7. He's 2 and 7. He improved.
2 and 7.
He improved.
Fuck.
6 points. Nothing from Quentin Post. He only played 3 minutes. He did start today, but they just realized quick that he was not going to work out. 5 points from Draymond with 4 assists, 1 rebound. Draymond did pick up a tech, by the way, because he's being stupid like he usually does. But again, Kuminga off the bench, 10 points. He's a bright spot. I would not be shocked if he doesn't. If he starts here in the second half. 5 for 5, perfect from the field. He has missed 2 free throws. Well, he'll probably start. Trace Jackson-Davis, the other guy that everybody's been wanting. Kuminga, they're always asking. Kuminga, Trace Jackson-Davis, where are they at? Well, they're putting in work. 7 points from Trace Jackson-Davis. He's y'all's second leading scorer. He's perfect from the field with 4 rebounds. Nothing for Looney. Looney actually got 3 minutes. I don't remember him in there. I mean, he must have checked in and then checked right out. Knox played 5 minutes, but he has nothing. Nothing with Santos, Peyton, or Moody scoring-wise. Spencer either. So, not good production overall. But maybe Kerr found his rotation, because that's towards the end of the second quarter is when y'all really started kind of at least getting some momentum, or some rhythm, I mean. Let's look at the Timberwolves. 56 points here at halftime. Their leading scorer is Julius Randle. He does have 16 points, 6 for 11 for the field, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He stepped up. Ant, By the way, if you're just tuning in, Anthony Edwards is in the locker room, questionable to return. His ankle got stepped on by Trace Jackson-Davis after he got blocked. But Julius Randle's really stepped up after he checked out. 10 points from Jaden McDaniels. He's also doing really good, 4 for 6 from the field. 7 points in Ant before he went out. He wasn't shooting great. He missed a couple point-blank layups, but he did have 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals and a block. Oh, I did not realize Anthony Edwards had 3 steals and a block. Wow. But Conley's hit a 3. That's all he's done. Rudy Gobert, 2 points, but he does have 7 rebounds. No blocks for him. I'm a little shocked about that. Their bench, 5 points. Everybody scored for them, so that's great. Naz Reid, 5 points. 6 points from DiVincenzo and 7 points from Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So at least Naz Reid doesn't have like double digits against y'all, but we'll see what he does in the second half. Let's look at the in-depth team stats, guys. See if anything stands out. Y'all have the same amount of free throws. Points conceded off turnovers, 7 to their. They've only given up 4. They're dominating the points in the paint. Nothing really standing out crazy. The only thing is that they're just hitting more shots. And they've hit more threes. Y'all have only hit 3 threes this whole game. They've hit 8. But yeah, they're just hitting more shots than y'all. They've hit 5 more threes than y'all. It's a 17-point game. But again, that's your halftime box score. But again, what do we always say, guys? No lead.
It's not how you start.
It's how you finish, and no lead safe. That is the tagline of this playoffs.
Yeah.
No lead is safe. So if y'all just clean that shit up, try to y'all found a little rhythm. Just get stops. That's all y'all need.
Yeah, I really liked how the Warriors offense looked at the end of each quarter, man. And right, Warriors can get some stops. They're getting shots. If you could get Buddy Hield to get going, Jimmy Butler be more aggressive. Kaminga continue to shoot well. Pods can shoot well. Warriors can get back in this game, or at the very least, find some rhythm going into Game 3 on, what's today? On Saturday. So, I'll see how the second half plays out for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
And there is an update on Anthony Edwards. He is questionable to return with a left ankle sprain.
Left knee?
Ankle sprain.
Ankle. Okay.
Yeah.
And is that the same ankle that LeBron rolled up on that one time?
Oh, I don't remember.
Remember LeBron dove for that ball, and he went into his ankle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm wondering if it's the same ankle. Okay. Oh.
It's good.
I saw a whole thought process go through his head.
I know, yeah.
Good. Well done.
What is it, garlic bread?
Yep.
Hey, hell yeah. Rozier the 2 says, NBA and TNT says the Warriors are losing because no point guard on the floor. Without Steph, we really don't have a true point guard. Now, Pods is, but he's also a 2-guard combo, so he can play both.
See, I don't agree with that, though. Because Curry doesn't really play point guard for y'all.
He doesn't either, yeah.
Draymond is really more the facilitator, and Butler.
Yeah.
Curry's off ball, always catching it off screens, backdoor cut, all that kind of stuff. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I would more say they're missing their score, right? Not point guard. I want to.
You're missing your spacing.
There you go. Yeah.
You're missing his gravitational pull on the offense from the defense.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
What if Rocha never comes back? What if he just goes missing and then he turns into a Netflix documentary?
A Netflix documentary?
He was live streaming and then he went to use the restroom and he never came back. If you or someone you know knows any information on the whereabouts of Rocha Entertainment, please call this number 1-800. Uh-oh.
We'll just follow the smell of the farts.
What's up, Chef Kel from the ATL? We're good, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that love, man. Guys, everybody, still 7,000 people in here. Keep smacking the like. We're about 340 likes away from hitting 3,000. So thank you so much.
Let's go.
Oh.
We got a $10 dono from Mike Webb.
He says, going to Chicago in 2 weeks, Josh.
Oh, for real?
He bought tickets for a Wrigley Field tour since Cubs are out of town that week. Can't wait. Any recommendations for Chicago dog?
Dude, first off, That tour, we've been on that tour before.
Amazing.
It is a great tour. You're gonna love every inch of that tour.
Yeah.
And a recommendation for a Chicago dog: literally you're gonna be in Wrigleyville. Anywhere there, you're gonna get a good Chicago dog. Mm-hmm. There's one of them. Oh my God, why am I blanking on the sports bar? There's a sports bar, a world famous sports bar right there in Wrigleyville that you can go and get yourself a good hot dog.
Yeah. But he's not lying. That was probably one of the best tours I've ever been on.
Yep.
Like no, I'm not talking just about baseball tours. I'm talking about just tours in general where you have someone guiding you. They're very interactive. They had knowledge. They talked about the history. It was just really, really cool. All the stuff they told you about.
There's this one part where the tour guide had to stop and said, "All right, I want you to stop right here, and I want you to look down to the right. You see this hallway? Right through here. This is where Babe Ruth came in. Babe Ruth walked through here. The Rolling Stones and all these people throughout the over 100 plus years that Wrigleyville's been around. Mm-hmm. Babe Ruth walked right by where you're standing right now." I was like, damn. Then you really start to feel the history of the whole thing. Yeah. Talking about the Wrigley Field tour, Roach.
That tour was so awesome to do, man.
They'll let you go on the field.
They will.
And just then they tell you the history of the what do they call it, the wall.
You're talking about the ivy on the wall. The ivy.
Yeah. The ivy. That was so cool learning about the history of the ivy wall and stuff like that. Yeah.
What are you eating?
Bro, I had a cookie.
You had a cookie from where?
It's not the double chocolate chip cookie from Costco, but it's their own miniature version of it. It's so good.
Cookie. Is it better? Because sometimes I don't like a bigger, chunkier cookie. Sometimes, yeah.
It is, like, don't get me wrong, the chocolate chunk cookie is great, but I actually like these mini ones better, yes.
Sometimes I do, yeah, like the miniature versions. Mm-hmm. It's more better, it's a better ratio of dough to chocolate chip.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of chocolate chip,
see?
Today, at my friend Rogelio's house
we had a chocolate chip segue here. Go ahead.
For the first time ever, I had a chocolate chip pancake Pop-Tart.
Wait a minute. A chocolate chip pancake Pop-Tart? I've never heard of such wizardry. Sean's Googling this right now. This is at the store they sell it?
What are you saying? Chocolate
chip?
chip?
They bought
chocolate chip pancake Pop-Tart.
It was amazing. It was so freaking good.
Oh my God, we're seeing it right now.
No.
$2.79 at your local Target for a packet of 8 toaster pastries. Chocolate chip pancake Pop-Tarts. Get them today.
Phenomenal. I suggest y'all go on and try it.
I'll try that. Because I always see people get chocolate chip pancakes.
Yes.
Right? That's a very popular thing. Didn't one of you guys did it when you guys were out here a couple years ago?
The last time.
We went to Waffle House. I think it was B-Hub.
It was B-Hub. Yeah, it was B-Hub.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go with y'all.
Chocolate chip pancakes. I'll try it.
Like, it was nice and sweet, but it was the perfect amount of sweet.
I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't know.
Bobby Beniski, the 2 says, "Put that cookie down now!" Rocha, go Warriors.
Put that cookie down!
Where's that from, Roach?
That's my cookie.
That's from Jingle Bells, right? Or the
close.
Christmas movie.
Close.
The Christmas movie.
Yes.
What is oh my God.
Jingle
all the way.
Yeah.
There we go. Jesus Christ, man.
Jingle all the way. There you go.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
Damn good movie. Put that cookie down. Dude, that his neighbor was trying to boink his wife.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. So Brett Lucas with the $5 donation. Y'all came through Amarillo and didn't stop at the Big Texan?
Dude, we drove by it. We didn't do it. No one was willing to take the challenge.
Wait, what's that?
The Big Texan is a famous restaurant in Amarillo where they have this big, like, massive steak that you can eat, and if you finish the whole thing, you get your meal for free or something like that.
If you don't, how much does it cost?
Probably a lot.
I'll do it.
Yeah. I think it's 75 ounces.
Yo, Edwards is back out there.
Oh, that's great to see.
Edwards is back out there, yo.
That's great.
Wow.
Y'all big backing for real? Oh, damn right, Cowboys.
Why would we not?
This is the Big Back World Tour.
Hey, Wilds! Get the membership to Victor Infante. Let's go, Wilds!
Let's go, Wilds! Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York,
Go
go.
New York, go.
Can't wait for Game 3 in the Garden, bro.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be great, man.
Thank you so much, Wilds. And we're coming back for the start of the second half. And Anthony Edwards will be on the floor for the second half.
Wow.
Good for him.
For the Timberwolves, it's Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Edwards. For the Warriors, they have the possession with Draymond Green, Butler, Hield, Pods, and Kuminga shooting on the left side of the court. And Jimmy on the downhill attack for the first bucket of the second half.
Okay, Jimmy.
11:40, 39,
Yeah,
38.
we Gucci. Awesome, cool. Let's go. All right, here's Randall. Their lead's down at the 15. Conley for 3. Rims out, rebound, Draymond Green.
Stops and shots.
Yes. Okay, let's see how this rotation works, man. I don't mind it. I don't mind this rotation. Here's Jimmy, the screen by Draymond. Draymond, elbow 3. That rims out, rebound Anthony Edwards. Damn. Dude, he could have caught that to a 12-point lead, Josh. Don't give me that face. What do those lips do, though?
Whoa! Whoa!
Fuck.
Whoa! Kuminga gets a steal, and then a take foul by Anthony Edwards.
Bro, take foul. That's 2 free throws and the possession. That's a transition take foul. So that's going to be a free throw and the possession.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Good start here to the Warriors defense to start the second half.
That was a hell of a thing to say in front of 7,000 people.
They didn't even say pause.
I know. You damn weirdo.
Hey, I said wall. That counts as the
Wall
same
does
thing.
not count as pause.
That's y'all spread right there.
Hi. Guys,
Oh, it's just
we
one
have
free throw.
almost 8,000
Yeah.
in the chat. We are 20 likes away for 2,800. Let's get the 3,000 likes here in the third quarter, shall we? Technical free throw was made. Draymond the missed shot. Buddy Hield the missed shot. Damn. Here's McDaniels, and he lost it out of bounds. I'm going to say last touch by Hield.
Yeah, it looked like it hit him when he. Yeah.
What's up, Victor? Victor
Victor.
Infante. Where's Curry? Curry is out for at least a week right now.
We're gonna challenge.
A challenge here by Golden State. And looking at the replay, is it off Minnesota?
Went off his foot.
Off Jaden
McDaniels'
McDaniels'
foot.
foot.
Yeah.
Yep.
So y'all.
All right, this should be successful. Let's go.
All right, good start here in the second half. You guys have 3 points to their 0 in the second half to cut the lead to 14.
Why do I have this sudden great bowl of confidence in the Warriors in the second half? I feel like we're going to play a lot better. Maybe not win the game, but at least look a lot better.
That's all you ask. Be
Yes.
competitive, right?
Yep.
Love it.
If you're competitive, especially going into the fourth quarter, anything can happen. Especially in
Anything's
these
possible.
playoffs, in round 2, no lead is safe.
No lead is safe.
Nope.
Why?
Did you do something again? What did you do?
This guy.
No,
Did you do
nothing.
weirdo.
I didn't do
tongue
it.
thing?
Yeah. Where we at, Rochita?
We are 170 likes away from 3,000.
All right, let's see if we can get to 3,000 during this commercial break. It's a challenge by the Warriors, which it looks like they're going to win this. So, Dub Nation, let's get 170 people to hit that thumbs up. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Go, Dub Nation. Go, Dub Nation. Go. Go, Dub Nation. Go, Dub Nation. Go. 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 Roger's dancing. Roger's sticking out his tongue. Oh, my goodness.
I like how
Oh.
these advertisers are showing commercials with players that are the game's on.
That's...
They did that yesterday. They had the Thunder. They did that in the Knicks. They had the Brunson and the AT&T thing.
Yep.
They're smart.
Smart.
And we just hit 1.9.
Yeah.
We hit 1.9 and we're 65 likes away from 3,000 during the commercial break. And I think the Warriors fans are going to have some good news coming to them during this challenge made by the Warriors. Looks like y'all going to have some good news here coming.
Yep.
Roaches are rodent. You know what, Future? At least my team's not down 2-0.
Oh, Rocha, that is just mean. Thank you, Dana Apple, for the subscribe. All right, we are 11 likes away during this commercial break to hit 3K. Boom. 11.
Let's go.
10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3,000 likes. Boom.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jets? There's no excuse to be late. You show up to the WNBA fantasy draft, but you can't show up to stream. I don't want to hear it. No excuse. Nope, nope, nope.
I'll forgive you, Jets.
Yeah, that's because she said she just finished cooking. Appreciate you, man.
Wait, hold on, Roach.
Here's
you had to reread that.
Draymond.
We got disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh, Mono's Quest with the gifted membership to John Kong.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manos.
That was from what, Wild's Quest, you said?
John's Quest. Manu's Quest.
Manu's Quest. Thank you for the gifted.
Thank you. Missed shot by Draymond and a 3 by Mike Conley. Damn.
So you guys turn over the ball after winning the challenge, and then they score. And we had 2 gifted memberships from Manu's Quest.
Hey,
Is that right? Or is my shit just glitching?
I think yours glitched.
Yeah, because for me it shows 2.
Oh,
That's
okay.
weird.
It does that.
That's
every
really
now and
weird.
Huh.
then. I don't know why.
Oh, Kaminga turns it over, and Julius Randle turns it right back over.
Who's got the ball now, Roach?
Warriors ball. Or the Warriors do. That makes more grammatical sense. Kaminga flies it for the dunk.
Dude, how about Joku? 6 for 6, 12 points. He hasn't missed.
Oh, I love it. This is the Kaminga we need, man. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Julius Randle up top. Gives it off here to Mike Conley. Back to Randle. Elbow 3. Short. Puts the rebound.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Kaminga the Butler. Warriors 9:05 to play in the third quarter. Here's Draymond. Gives it to Hield.
Oh, Jimmy.
Buddy.
Jimmy.
Wide open. 3.
A splash for Jimmy Butler. He's got 11 points now. How about that?
Love it. Keep it going, man. Edwards inside. Layup. Missed. Gobert the rebound, and he's fouled by Butler.
Butler?
Butler.
Butler.
All right, 2 shots coming up for Rudy Gobert.
Y'all cut the game. Y'all right there.
Guys, we're at 3,200 likes. Thank y'all so much. You guys are incredible.
On a cornfield?
The fuck is that?
That looks crazy.
Hell?
I want to go to the movie Sinners.
I do too.
I was born in a cornfield.
Really? Fun fact, huh? Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact of
Rojo
the
was
night.
born in a cornfield.
Or is that where the aliens left you?
So you are literally a child of the corn. Children of the corn.
Yes.
You ever watch that movie?
No, but I've heard of it.
That was a creepy movie.
Yeah.
Malachi.
Shit gave me an
Gobert 1 out of 2. Kaminga with the rebound. Made the first, missed the second. Only 3 points, 8 rebounds for Gobert. Here's Jimmy. Left elbow against Rudy. Looking for a pass here to Buddy Hield. He's got it back to Butler against Gobert. 7 to shoot. Attacks Rudy. Pump fakes. Kicks it. Here's Buddy Hield. Step back to the corner for 3. That is no good. Gobert the
His
rebound.
9th board of the game. You guys are down 13.
Ooh, Edwards almost got stolen by Draymond. Hands off to McDaniels. Spins. Floats it up. Puts it in.
Jaden McDaniels is killing y'all tonight, man. 5 for 7 for the field, 12 points. That's the kind of Jaden showed up tonight. And on the other end, Naz Reid fouls Jonathan Kuminga. Dude, Kuminga is making him pay inside.
Love it.
Finally, Kuminga locking in.
Thank y'all for 3.1 thousand likes. Already close at 3.2.
Let's go. And bouncing for the Warriors, 17 to shoot. Here's Jimmy Butler. Backing down, McDaniels gets a screen. Butler over Gobert and wide! Jimmy!
Y'all could cut this to
Let's
a 12-point
go.
game.
We?
Yes.
We.
We.
That's how you say yes
we.
in French. French? French? In French. I said France and French at the same time. French.
Ranch. I can go for some ranch. And there's 3.2K likes. Thank y'all so much.
Heyo! Look at Curry smiling on the sideline. Does that bring a joy to your face?
Oh, it brings me very happiness to my life. That was creepy.
All you had to say was yes.
We got a 12-point game after the free throw by Jimmy Butler. 7:45 to go. Here comes Oldman Kenley. They kick out to Naz Reid for 3. Hell no, it won't go. Kuminga flies in for the rebound.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that rhymed. Here's Butler against Reed. Screen by Pods. Butler have it on top against Conley. Go inside the paint. Butler kick out Draymond in the corner for Kuminga.
Ooh.
He's got
Don't.
Gobert on him. Drives past him.
Yeah!
Hey!
Oh, Jonathan Kuminga!
Come on.
Woo!
Go.
7 for 7, 14 points.
Joku, baby.
Oh!
And here's the steal by the Warriors.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pods. Healed. 3. Go!
A splash! Rocha!
Yes!
Who's your buddy?
Hell, baby!
Timeout, Minnesota with 6:57 to go in the third quarter. And now it's a 7-point game. A 7-point game, Dub Nation.
Let's go!
There's some hype in the chat. Let's get it.
Jonathan Kuminga is an assassin tonight. He is a man possessed. He is owning the interior. That was Rudy Gobert guarding him in the post, and he went for the slam. He said, I ain't afraid to dream with the Rudy Gobert in there.
Let's go. What a start to this second half. Kuminga with that. Buddy Hield to 3. We're outscoring Minnesota 16-6.
If you get this good Buddy Hield in the second half like you did in game 1, with Jonathan Kuminga's production and ability to attack the rim and draw fouls, Jimmy Butler gets going. Man, oh man. Just get enough stops. That's all you need to do. Get enough stops.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Let's go, man. Let's go, Dub Nation. Make some noise in the chat. Here comes the Warriors.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota fans out there, Anthony Edwards obviously not 100%
Yeah.
out there on the floor right now. You know, he came back for the second half, but
And I respect it. But at this point,
Yeah.
you might have to sit him. Because he's had a lot of turnovers here so far in this third quarter. And he's also had that transition take foul. Just, like you said, doesn't look like himself. You might have to sit him.
get Julius Randle back out there because Randle was cooking in that second quarter, along with Jaden McDaniels, who's only missed 2 field goals for the entire game. And let's see if you guys can get Naz Reid going. Reid, he missed that 3, which led to points on the other end.
Yeah.
But Reid, 2 for 6 right now.
Beautiful. Love it.
Do
You never get to say that, Naz Reid 2 for 6 against the Warriors. You never hear that.
Yeah, he's usually cooking y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's Randall today
Oh.
cooking y'all.
But hey, you know what? Also, not just the offensive side, but defensively to start the
Defense.
second half. You guys have held it to 6 points. With the exception
Yes.
of Jaden McDaniels, you're making everything more difficult for everybody else.
Yeah.
And that's easier to do with a hobbled Anthony Edwards, who, like Sean said, probably needs to go sit for a little bit because he's not moving well out there.
No.
This defense, ever since they traded for Jimmy Butler, has been incredible. This defense is electric, and this defense could win the Warriors this game, man.
It's a good little run right here. Let's see if they can sustain this with 6:57 left to go in the third quarter, and let's see what adjustments Finch makes here out of the timeout for Minnesota. Shout out to you, Souls Entitlement with Vera and Chrissy. We love you guys too. Thank you so much for being here. Mike Dugan, he's loving the defense right now. Shoraya, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank y'all for being here so much. 11,000 people in the house, and we're almost at 3.4 thousand likes already. That's incredible. And just like I figured, Julius Randle will be entering the game for Rudy Gobert. So they're going to get a little bit more faster here with a rotation of Randle, McDaniels, Conley, Reed, and Edwards.
So they're leaving in Edwards, huh?
For the Warriors on the floor, it's Green, Butler, Hield, Pods, and Kuminga on the floor. Keep blowing up that subscribe. We'll be live for every game of this series. We are on the road at 302,000 subscribers. Here comes the Minnesota Timberwolves shooting on the right side of the court.
Here's Edwards against Kuminga. Hands off to Naz Reid. Goes inside. Layup. Short. Draymond the rebound.
Capitalize.
Oh, travel.
Oh, Butler travel.
Jimmy Butler arguing his case with Tony Brothers. He won't have it. It's going to be a turnover. Here come the Wolves. Here come the Wolves. By the way, guys, we are 412 subscribers away from 302K.
Ooh.
Thank y'all.
Wait. Let's go.
That's awesome. Dang it. Warriors could have cut that down to 5-4 there. That's all right.
8-0 run.
8-0 run. All right. Well, Naz Reid trying to end that run, and he does for 3.
Naz Reid for 3. 10-point game.
All right, that's right. That's right. Here's Jimmy Butler out top against Randle. Butler attacks. Butler gonna try to pass it. Gets it off the Pods. Gets it around McDaniels. Kicks it out. Kuminga. Corner 3. Bro, don't count.
Kuminga, 17 points on a perfect 8 for 8.
Walking to the playoffs, Kuminga. Edwards to Randle. DiVincenzo, corner 3.
DiVincenzo had a nice wide open corner 3.
Corner 3.
So,
Yeah.
stops and shots. That's what Warriors need to do. They heated up offensively. They need to do a little bit of better job getting some stops.
Draymond off the pod, sets a screen as Draymond. Back to Dre. Goes inside. Layup no good. Rebound almost accidentally tipped it by Edwards. Almost tipped that in like Spencer did earlier. Here's Randle against Jimmy. Kicks into the corner. McDaniels crosses over. Step back. 3 over. Draymond is no good. Pods the rebound. Nice. 5:15 to go in the third. It's a 10-point lead for Minnesota. Pods. Waits. Kicks out. Throws it right to McDaniels.
Bad possession there by Pods.
And McDaniels scores the other way.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Pods is having a bad series.
Yeah.
Pods is not having a very good series right now, for the most part, offensively.
2 for 7.
He was 1 for 7 in game 1.
Yeah. So literally one more made bucket.
He's been good at drawing charges, right?
Yes.
He has 5 assists today, but offensively, scoring the ball, he's just been pretty bad here.
He got inside right there in the paint. He had Anthony Edwards up in the air, and instead of going up with it, he passed it out. So he's got to be better if we're going to win this series, man. But still, you got to love what you seen in the second half of Golden State. We just got to get some more stops. Our defense, those last few possessions were terrible on the switches. Terrible. But hey, you know what, Josh?
Yes.
We hit 3,400 likes.
And Ronnie Hippie just subscribed. So shout out to everybody up in here. Thank you for 3.4 thousand likes.
Let's go, man.
12,000 people watching. Hi.
How's it going? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Dónde estás, biblioteca?
Biblioteca. Positive interest, yeah, like Josh just mentioned. Awful, 1 for 7 game 1, 2 for 7 here tonight. He's got to step up. He's our only real point guard out there, man. But I got faith he will. He was good in that Houston series, man. We got to get that Pods again going.
Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah, you can see.
Rocha, you are a weirdo.
Hey, you wouldn't want it any other way. All right. Out of this timeout, it's going to be Spencer with Butler, Trace, Moody, and Peyton. Oof. Here's Butler against Edwards. He will attack and back him down. Pass out to Trace, back to Butler. 5 to shoot. Butler, tough jump shot is short. It rebound. Picked up by Edwards and saves it for Randall. 12-point lead for Minnesota. 4:35 to go here in the third quarter. Randall will give it off. DiVincenzo misses this time. And a rebound by Pat. No, it's loose on the floor. And a loose ball foul on Spencer.
Oh, I hate when they call that when they're both going for the ball. Unless it was a clear cut, I don't know.
I don't know about that one. We'll see here on this replay. Nasri dove for it, and Spencer just fell down.
Oh, that's just a horrible call.
Bruh.
That's a terrible call.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah, let it play out.
Bad call.
Inbounds here for Minnesota up 12. Here's DiVincenzo against Peyton. Up top here to Anthony Edwards against Spencer. Driving down the lane. Batted up by Trace. And a foul here on Trace Jackson Davis.
Edwards trying to get his first points of the second half, I believe, right? Yeah, so.
Yes. Edwards, you can see he's still limpy. A little bit gimpy out there is Edwards.
He's at the line shooting 2 shots, up by 12 with 4:16 to go. First free throw's up, good. Anthony Edwards only has 8 points in this game.
But they're winning. That's all that matters right now for Minnesota.
Thanks to Jaden McDaniels with his 14 points on 6 for 9 scoring. Julius Randle on his 16, 7, and 5. Second free throw is no good, and the rebound is loose, picked up by Randle. Out to DiVincenzo, wide open 3. Hits the iron. Rebound will fall to Jimmy Butler, and here come the Warriors with 4:08 to go. Into the front court they go with Butler, Trace, Gary Payton, Moody, and Pat Spencer. Butler to Spencer, the right wing outside, curls around the screen from Jimmy Butler, attacking down in the high post, and he got a whistle here against DiVincenzo away from the ball.
Yeah, he was literally pulling Jimmy Butler by his jersey 10 feet back before they called the foul.
No, he wasn't.
Roach is about to go out there and whoop his
Look at
ass,
this.
right, Roach?
Hell yeah. Well, I don't know. I love DiVincenzo.
Oh. Pat Spencer set to inbound from the right sideline, 14 on the shot clock for the Warriors. 3:56 left to go in the third quarter. Bounce pass. In goes to Moody. Handoff Jimmy Butler. Jaden McDaniels to pick him up. 7 on the shot clock. High post pass to Trace. Looks right elbow. Moody. 3 on the shot clock. Puts the ball on the floor. Step back 3. Moody was well short. Air ball. Randall underneath. And an outlet to Jaden for the breakaway dunk. 73-58. 3:34 to go. Too many possessions looking just like that. 8-0 run for Minnesota. Jimmy Butler drives. Kicks. Gary, back to Jimmy. He brings out Jaden McDaniels on the high post. Looks at the right elbow, broken up out of bounds. Not out of bounds. DiVincenzo brings it in for Jimmy Butler. Butler to Moody. 1 on the shot clock. Once again, has to heave it. Air ball, shot clock violation. I don't think Moody's even playable right now. I don't think Moody's playable.
No, he's not. You got to sit his ass on the bench, man.
Get him out of here.
He is awful, and this rotation is fucking garbage again by Steve Kerr, man.
He can't let it stay out there too long.
He can't. I think I saw Draymond coming to the scorer's table. Yeah, Draymond does check in for Golden State. But Moody stays out there. Here's Randall. Backs down Trace. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Randall kick out. Alexander Walker pump fake. Steps inside for 3.
76-58. This is an 11-0 run.
And the Warriors just turned it over again.
Kurt, you need to pull this rotation now. Now.
Brutal.
This is a terrible way to end the third quarter.
Come on. Yep, Moody just sat. Moody went to the bench.
It's about to be a 20-point game again. Y'all cut it down to what? 7?
7. Yep. Yeah, it's an 11-0 run right now here for Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker down the lane against Trace. Finds it through Randall. Backs down the smaller Spencer. To the corner. Alexander Walker misses the three. Spencer the rebound. No points in the last 350 for Golden State. Spencer kicks it out to Trace. Backs down Randall inside the paint. Trace passes inside for Payton and another Warrior turnover.
You're loading.
That's 6 turnovers so far.
Very.
6 for the quarter.
God. It was a 7-point game 2 minutes ago, man. Come on. Here's Alexander Walker with a screen. Attacks Trey, spins, and blocked by Jackson Davis.
Great defense by TJD.
Kuminga's back in the game here, folks. He's got it with Spencer, Payton, Trace, and Draymond. Trace to Kuminga, right elbow against Alexander Walker. Screen. Kuminga on to Randall. Step back, jump shot. Misses his first time, but Trace the tipping.
Oh, did Kuminga finally miss?
Yeah, that was his first miss. Shout out to Trace and Kuminga. Playing fantastic in their minutes here tonight. Fantastic. Here's Edwards with the layup up and good.
Beautiful pass.
Here's Draymond. Up top. The lob for Jackson Davis.
TJD's 5 for 5, 11 and 6.
Damn. Let's go, Trace. Randall for 3. That's no good. Rebound, Jackson Davis.
Ball finished score strong.
Almost a 3.6 thousand likes. Keep smacking that thumbs up on the live stream and blow up that subscribe. As we have a foul away from the ball against DiVincenzo. And that's going to send you guys into the bonus, I believe. Free throws coming up for Jonathan Kuminga.
Let's go, Kuminga.
Kuminga.
390 subs away from 302K. 390, baby!
Let's go. Oh, Kuminga misses the first. Make your free throws, Joku. Come on, baby.
I think he's 0 for 3 now. Or is he?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he missed 2 earlier in the game. All right. Second one coming up here for Kuminga to make this a 15-point game. Yeah. Kuminga will make it. There you go, Joku. All right. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. 18 now for Kuminga here tonight. Yeah, you heard that right. 18. Here's DiVincenzo for Julius Randle. Backs down Trace. Inside the paint, 49 to go. Randle, kick out Alexander Walker. To DiVincenzo, down the baseline. Bad pass. Picked up by Randle, and he scores.
Randall, man, he's a monster.
Having a great game here tonight. Warriors down 17 again, and they just turned it over again.
Costly turnovers here in the third quarter.
And Alexander Walker for 3.
Nikhil's threes tonight, man, have been killer. 3 splashes.
Brutal. It was down to a 7-point game at one point in this third quarter. Now it's an 18-5 run for Minnesota. And Trace will be fouled. He'll be fouled on the floor.
Actually, smart foul because he's not a good free throw shooter.
He's not.
So, dude, yeah,
that was
the
a
fact that they went on that huge run right after y'all cut it to 7, y'all were looking good.
Damn, man. Damn.
Back to a 20-point game.
And missing the first free throws, Trace Jackson Davis. Come on, Trace. And there we go. The final Warrior tonight is into the game, Braxton Key.
I can't believe y'all played literally every single person.
Is he the key to the game?
Yes. Trace misses the second free throw. Kuminga gets the rebound, though. Key tries to slam.
Okay. Missed both free throws. At least you got that.
13 and 6 for Trace tonight. 3 seconds. 2. Randall down the lane. Good. And Draymond from half court's no good. Minnesota up 20 after 3.
You guys defensively were getting cooked quite a bit for the most part. You had some moments, But your defense, you guys could not sustain anything offensively because your defense was just getting cooked.
Yeah, and that's shocking to hear because of how great our defense has been this season, man.
Where was Looney tonight, man? Like,
He played 3 minutes this whole game.
Something had to happen to him. Why he only played 3 minutes here tonight? Something had to happen. I don't know if it's an injury, if he got sick during the game or what, but yeah, only 3 minutes for Looney here tonight.
all right, so folks, hold up those fours high in the air. Put those fours in the chat. Put those fours up because it's time. It's time for the clutch quarter. Why do we call it the clutch quarter for the new people? Because it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. Yeah. It's a 20-point game, but this would be a big comeback if the Warriors could do it. Knicks did it twice.
Yep.
Knicks did it twice.
Down by 20. Yep.
Hey, you never know if the Warriors defense can step up. We saw how good the offense can be in spurts. Get that right rotation going, man.
Jimmy Butler, I just felt like wasn't a... Talked about this over the last couple of days after we learned about Curry going down. Butler's needs to be a lot more aggressive offensively. He was 5 or 9 tonight, 14 points. You need like 22 plus for Jimmy Butler. 22 plus for Jimmy. Pod's having a terrible shooting series. He made 1 field goal in game 1. He's only made 2 here in game 2. He's 3 for 14 in the series.
Ugh.
He's 3 for 14. Buddy Hield 3 for 10 today.
Just everybody needs to step up and shoot better. Hopefully a little momentum here in this fourth quarter can lead to a better game 3.
We'll see going back home for you guys if guys like Pods can pick it back up.
Yes.
Role players usually play better at home.
Yeah, that home cookie, man. Although in game 6, the Chase Center was non-existent with the crowd. We need the Chase Center to be hyped come game 3 on Saturday.
All right, well, Dub Nation, do you guys believe in your Warriors? Do you believe here in game 2, down 20 going into the fourth quarter, you could pull out a New York Knicks type of comeback and win this game? If so, type yes in the chat. We have an M. Martinez $2 donation while y'all are doing that.
He says, how about a Butler, Kuminga, Green, Looney, Buddy, fourth quarter? That's the thing. I don't know what's going on with Looney while he only has 3 minutes.
Yeah, I would say sure, but yeah, Looney's not. He's something happened.
There's a lot of yeses in the chat right now.
Yeah, I love it, Dub Nation. Let's go, man.
Don't stop believing.
Believe it. Hold on to that feeling. Bradley, you're not a Warrior fan. You can't say no.
Who said that?
Bradley Reynolds.
Bradley.
Bradley's like, I do what I want.
I do what I want.
Respect my thought.
Mike with the 5 says, rumors is Packers are bringing in Davion Clowney for a walkout. Is he still good or kind of washed? At this point of his career, he's kind of just a rotational player.
He turned off the TV.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Jaden
Okay.
McDaniel,
All right,
Jadeveon Clowney did get released.
Yeah, he got released today. Ball was inbound and the Warriors knocked out of bounds here. As soon as the TNT puts the scoreboard on, 11:50 to go in the fourth. All right, inbounds here. Yeah, Panthers said, nope, you could go to the street, so we'll see who ends up signing Clowney, Mike. They were the 5, bro.
Hey, Mike.
Edwards to Reed. Out to DiVincenzo. 3 to shoot to Alexander Walker. Met up by Draymond. Met up by Buddy Hield. Good defense there, and they make a miss. And a rebound by Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Pods. Inside Draymond. Draymond up over Nas Reed is good. So on the floor, it's DiVincenzo, Nas Reed, Alexander Walker, Edwards, and Gobert. For the Warriors, it's Draymond, Kuminga, Butler, Hield, and Pods. Missed 3 by Reed. Kuminga the rebound. Out to Jimmy Butler. Up court. He'll kick it out. Good defense to get back by Nas Reed. Here's Buddy Hield against Nas. Finds Draymond for 3. Over Gobert's miss, and it goes out of bounds.
Bro, what is going on here? Why is Butler passing up those fast break? Usually he always attacks and draws a foul.
I don't understand it, man.
You know what I mean? Like, I've seen
We
him do that like
cut-
3 times.
Yeah.
Just all foul.
Now, that one, Nas Reed was trailing behind him, so I get that one. Here's a dunk by Rudy Gobert.
Well, I get that. I get there's a guy behind him, but usually he'll absorb the contact, draw the foul, you know?
And go up. He just needs to be aggressive. Here's Jimmy down the lane, and there he go. He draws a foul right on kill.
Thank you! Do more of this, please. I don't know what that accent was. Sorry.
That was on Rudy Gobert. We got a $10 donation from Ricardo. Curry is saving the final rotation in the game. Strong starting fourth quarter. Kaminga will be the key factor. Let's go, Warriors. We believe. Let's go, Ricardo.
Are we back to the We Believe movement?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that movement.
Why, yeah. I wonder why. As Butler misses. We are 30 likes away from 3,700.
Let's go, guys. Let's get to 3,700. We're less than 400 likes away from hitting 4K.
Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Butler makes 1 out of 2. 19-point lead. Minnesota 10:29 to go in the fourth. Josh, give me some nachos.
No!
Oh,
Give me money!
you give me money. Reed, Edwards, Alexander Walker, kick out, Nas from the corner. He got it.
Oh, Nas Reed, fourth quarter time.
Biggest lead of the game for Minnesota now at 22. Butler, stripped by Alexander Walker, gets it back. Draymond, Kaminga in the corner against Edwards. 10 to shoot. Back to Draymond, back to Kaminga for 3. Missed it. Long rebound, Anthony Edwards.
Kaminga, you hit the corner threes. You don't hit those threes.
Yeah, he's way better in the corner. He works that corner like he's Hoochie Mama. And a foul here by Kaminga.
Yeah, hoochie mama.
Hoochie Mama. Who's working the corners of Cancun right now, by the way?
Mm-hmm. What we at now, Roach?
We are 3,700 likes. Let's go.
Oh. And new to the Cult of Fury, Nicholas Clark.
Let's go.
Walker Clark, thank you, buddy. Let's go, man.
Appreciate it.
Let's go, Nicky. Thank you, brother.
Air ball by DiVincenzo. Draymond Green with the layup. Go,
That
Dray.
was cute.
I don't know. Just like me. I'm so cute. Here's Alex. Walker finds Edwards against Kaminga. Edwards down the lane. That's up. Ain't good for Anthony Edwards.
Finally.
Mike with the 5. Josh, if I wear my Brewers shirt to Wrigley where I get attacked, don't really have a favorite baseball team, just like the old stadiums like Wrigley.
Oh. You like Wrigley? I mean, yeah. I respect that.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Enjoy, man.
He buddy for 3.
Oh, that was nice.
Good buddy. Good
Who's
buddy.
your buddy, Roach?
Heel, baby.
Why do you do that?
No, no.
I don't know. I don't even know. Gobert turns it over. Heel with the steal.
Oh.
Buddy.
Oh.
Step back 3. Rims out. Pods the putback.
Paul scored.
He scored.
Odds
I
scored.
just realized that. It's a miracle.
6 and 4 tonight for Pods. Lead down to 17. Warriors almost got another steal. Here's Edwards, left elbow. 8 minutes to go in the game. Edwards reaching foul on Buddy Hield. Is that the same bag of Doritos? Or is that a new one?
Same one.
Okay.
I'm not an animal, Roach, huh?
Yeah. He takes his time.
Yeah. How far
I
away from
don't.
3.8, Roach?
50 likes away.
Oh, for see.
Gracias. Hey, Trace checks back in. He's having a great night tonight for Golden State. 8 minutes to go. Appreciate the still 10,000 in the chat with us, guys and gals. Appreciate y'all. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Here's Alexander Walker against Trace, and he scores.
That's not been easy. Trace been getting those blocks.
94-75 Minnesota, 7:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Buddy Hield off to Jimmy Butler. Screen by Trace. Butler, wide open lane for the dunk.
Nice.
Here you go, Jimmy. I got a burp.
Nice, Roach.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards misses the three. Long rebound, though, goes to McDaniels. Here's Edwards on the second chance opportunity against Jackson Davis. Tacks him downhill. Misses, but draws a shooting foul.
What's up with Edwards missing a lot of layups tonight?
Shoot, both games he's missed a lot of layups. All right, 2 free throws coming up for Ant-Man. Which is actually crazy because I've never actually seen the Ant-Man movies.
Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh.
Challenge. Warriors are going to challenge it, folks. Calling the floor is a shooting foul by Trace. We got a challenge. Oh, look at Josh with a spin move. Oh, yeah.
Spin Rooney. Josh and Rooney.
Spin Rooney. Yeah.
Josh Rooney.
And he's doing it with chips in his hand, too.
Multitasking. All right, guys. You think we get to 4,000 likes by the end of this commercial break? Another challenge. Another challenge by the Warriors. They won the first one. And during that last challenge, we had over 200 likes during that. Let's see if we can do it again. 250 likes for 4,000. So let's get a like spike going. Dub Nation.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Good. Go Rocha, go Rocha, go. Go Rocha, go Rocha, go. Go Rochi, go Rochi, go. Rocha, Rocha, go. Rocha, Rocha, go. Go, go, go. Go Rochi, go Rochi, go. And the Rocha Rude. 3.8. Let's go. 150 away from 4,000. Let's keep it going, baby.
Oh, God. Spinning my stomach made it hurt, bro. Fuck.
What?
You did what now?
Doing that made my stomach hurt.
How?
I don't know.
Damn, boy. Almost at 3.9K. Go, baby, go.
Oh,
Keep
Let's
it
go.
going, baby.
Yeah, baby. Again, guys, it's a challenge here by the Golden State Warriors. Calling the floor as a shooting foul by Trace on Ant. Warriors have challenged it. We'll see if it's successful.
130 likes to go for 4K.
Let's go.
I'm looking at you. Put the bag of Doritos down. I got a bag of Doritos. You got a bag of Doritos. Cool. We're twinsies. But put the bag down for a second. Hit that damn like. Let's go.
do it.
I am not putting my 4 down until we get 4,000 likes, so don't let me suffer.
Rocha, you can't hold it up.
Hey, subscribe. So shiesty.
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 Thanks for the sub, brother.
Thank you.
10 likes away for 3,900. Hell yeah.
Keep going, baby.
Let's go.
We have
$5 from Speed says, shout out to Rocha for keeping the positive energy regardless of score. We love Rocha. Well, for the most part, I do. Sometimes I get down, but hey, it's all about trying to stay positive, man.
flashbacks. Thank you, Speed Racer.
And J-Bo with the 2 says, if the Warriors lose, I blame Rocha for the sus.
That's what it's got to be, right? You know what it really was? Rocha wasn't wearing that shirt from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You messed up the Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
I'll make sure the word is for game 3 on Saturday.
Yep. You got to wash it off now. Now you got to wash it.
Yeah.
You got to wash the stain of game 2 off.
Yeah.
Start anew, Roach.
I will.
All right, we're coming back out of the timeout challenged by the Golden State Warriors. We're 35 likes away from 4,000, baby. You guys crushed that like button during that commercial break.
What?
That's what we're talking about. Let's keep it going.
Fine, yeah. Wait, what happened?
So unsuccessful challenge. First free throw's good for Anthony
Oh,
Edwards.
I made it. Okay.
20 likes away now. Let's go, y'all. Let's do it.
Hot damn.
Hot
Hot
damn.
Edwards makes both free throws. 96-44 minutes. 44. 96-77. Excuse me. They ate the Nuggets from last night. Here's, oh, I'm sorry, Nugget fans. That was tough. Here's Butler attacking Naz Reid. Kicks it out to Kuminga, right elbow, back to Butler. No, fakes it past to Butler. Got it against Rando, 8 to shoot. Kicks it to Pods for 3. That's good.
Okay, Pods. A 16-point game with 6:45 to go. There's still some time to make something happen, but you gotta get a stop.
Anthony Edwards, corner 3.
That's been pretty much how it's been all game. They've been answering
Besides
just
that-
about everything, keeping you guys at bay.
Even when on that 16-6 run, they followed up with a 14-0 run as Kuminga would draw a foul in the pass. Guys, we have 4,000 likes.
We got caught in 4K?
We got caught at 4K.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Inbounds for Golden State. Anthony Edwards is going to check out for Dante DiVincenzo.
Really?
So it's, yeah, he did, Joshy Poo. I can say it again if you want me to.
Shut up.
Trace is found by Dante DiVincenzo. Trace just tried to go for the dunk of the night right there. See if he can make his free throws.
No, I don't know this guy.
What do you mean, Josh? We write secret journal entries to each other every.
What?
What?
I couldn't even get that out. Pause. First free throw's good for Trace Jackson Davis.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
You sounded like a
I'm doing-
Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park.
Oh. Jesus.
Trace makes both free throws, 17-point
That was a
game.
good pull. Dilophosaurus?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tilapiosaurus.
I totally forgot.
Tilapia? Here's turnover by Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shame cream.
Yep. That spits
Here
out
comes
the
Golden
venom.
State. Ooh. Here's Trace against Randall. He'll give it inside for Jimmy. Kick out to the corner. Kaminga misses a 3. Pods the offensive rebound. Pods lost it. It's loose on the floor, and Warriors called timeout. Warriors got a timeout off. They only got one left.
One left?
Wow.
One left.
One time out left.
Hey, Mike, we're with a $5 donation. Had a spicy barbecue bacon chicken sandwich, mac and cheese, and a frosted lemonade from Chick-fil-A today for dinner. It was highly recommended.
Oh. You just blew my mind, man. That sounds damn amazing, brother.
Oh.
A spicy barbecue bacon chicken sandwich with mac and cheese and frosted lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Try it today.
The fuck is frosted lemonade?
It's like a frozen lemonade.
Oh, it's frozen?
Yeah, it's like a slushie.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go frozen lemonade.
That is not what they call it because it's their own like little trademark thing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Bro, I was about to make a sus joke, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do
Do
it.
you just live in that
Pocket?
world
Yeah.
of susness?
Yes?
That's why we can't hang out with you, Roach.
What do you mean?
That's why we can't hang out with you. Can't take you nowhere. Can't hang out with you. Can't do it.
It's okay. I'm lonely anyways, so.
Shut up. Only at lonelyroaches.com.
.com.
Someone's gonna create that now.
We have a $2 donation from Jill. Go Dubs. I will never stop believing.
Even after
I
the
love
score
your
is
attitude.
0-0. Clack.
Let's go, Joe. Hey, you know what? I'm taking positives. The Warriors end up losing this game. I really liked us at times. I'm taking a lot of positives for this game in the game 3, no matter what.
Yep.
Thank you, Jill.
Jill, I admire and respect that that belief that you still have for your team, no matter what, ride or die. We also have a $5 dono from Ursula, Draymond, Pods, Jonathan, Buddy, and Jimmy. That's got to be the starter on Saturday.
I like that lineup. I think we could see something like that as a starting lineup on Saturday. Although, maybe we'll see Trace in the starting lineup. We'll see.
And we will be live for that game on Saturday evening, so hit that subscribe. We want to see your name pop up here on the stream. We'll try to shout out you guys as much as we can. We're 335 subscribers away from 302K.
Nice.
Thank y'all for being here and hanging out with us. Much respect to the Dub Nation that's still in here during this kind of a score. Without Steph Curry, it's been tough. But I think there was some good that came out of this game. Some glimpses on what the Warriors can do without Curry against the Timberwolves in this playoff going back home that you can work on and build on.
Our offense at times didn't look great. It was the defense. We got to get a better game plan going to game 3 on defense, and I think the Warriors will be fine.
And especially with that game plan to Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels.
Yes.
Remember, I was telling you, it was between those two guys for my X Factor tonight. And you know what? They're both making a case.
Yep.
Mike Witt with a $5 donation. My next place I really want to go for dinner is Raising Cane's. Any recommendations on what to order? Well, there's the Caniac combo. If you're really, really hungry, that comes with 6 strips, French fries, bread, coleslaw. And try their in-house lemonade or iced tea for sure.
Yeah. An extra cane sauce.
And if
You
you-
need it.
When you get toast, get butter on both sides of the toast. Butter on both sides. Here's Jimmy. Corner 3 is no good, and a loose ball fell on Trace Jackson Davis.
What I was saying?
So yeah, get butter on both sides of your toasts.
What we got, Roach?
We are 4,100 likes. Thank you all so much.
Hell yes. Roach, change your channel, Roach. 5.5 left to go. Here comes the Minnesota Timberwolves with Randall, McDaniels, Edwards, Reed, and DiVincenzo on the floor. And a foul down low against Jimmy Butler on a shooting foul. So Edwards will go to the line for 2 shots. On the floor for the Warriors right now, it's Butler, Hield, Pods, Kuminga, and Trace. Yee Reed says, thank you guys for what you do. Yee Reed, thank you for being here. We hope you had a good time. We hope you all had a good time. Still over 10,000 people in the house. We're closing in on 4.2 thousand likes. And we're almost at 301.7K subscribers. 30 away from that. So thank you guys for hitting that subscribe.
Incredible. Let's go, man. Edwards misses the free throw, rebounded by Pajensky. Edwards tonight, 18, 8, and 4. That's what I do, Casey. I sub out coleslaw for extra butter, extra toast.
I love coleslaw.
I sub out the coleslaw for extra fries.
Extra size? I thought you said extra fries. That's Buddy Hield hits a 3.
Who's your buddy, Roach?
Hill, baby. Hey, Buddy got it going a little bit here in the second half. Give that momentum into the third game, man. Rando up. Rando good again, 102.85.
Julius Randle, 22, 10, and 7.
Damn. Double. Buddy Hill. Oh, that's an air ball, Joshy Poo. What? I can't click that? Oh. I'm sorry. Here's Edwards. I am really sus tonight. I'm feeling it, man. Even though we're losing. Edwards up and good.
Feeling it, Josh.
I didn't say I was feeling Josh.
No, I just said he's feeling it,
Oh.
Josh. Like letting him know.
And a missed shot by the Warriors and a dunk by Randall.
And
I think that's a dagger right there. I think it's a dagger.
Yeah.
timeout. Warriors using their last timeout.
Well, this sucks. Warriors didn't really have much of a game plan. I feel like coming out of the second game, I feel like maybe this is more of a fill-it type game. What's the rotation going to look like? What rotations work? Hopefully, Kerr found some rotations, and he'll go to those in Game 3 on home on Saturday.
Tomorrow we will be live for more NBA playoff action. If you want to come kick it with us, what's on the docket for tomorrow's games? Tomorrow we have the Thunder and Nuggets game number 3, and we also have Cavs Pacers game 3.
Yes.
Cavs Pacers, what a series! What a wild ending to both games 1 and 2 for Indiana to come back and win and clutch it up with Tyrese Halliburton. We'll be live for that tomorrow. We'll be live for that Nuggets and Thunder game 3. So come kick it with us, or else. Oh, sorry.
And Crazy Dog earlier said there's a chance that Garland, Hunter, and who else is hurt? Oh my goodness. And Mobley all could be back for that game. So that's great. Who the hell? Aw, look at the little baby. I'm just a baby. Is Draymond out? Well, the starters are about to be pulled here, Darius.
Yeah, they literally checked out everybody.
Yep. All right, inbounds here for the Warriors. 21-point lead for Minnesota. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Draymond's out, so it's going to be Key, Knox, Santos, Moody, and Spencer on the floor for the Warriors, and for the Timberwolves, it's Randall, McDaniels, Reed, DiVincenzo, and Nikhil.
Knox, pull-up jump shot is good for Kevin Knox. He knocks that one down.
Hit that thumbs up, guys. Dubs, I know this is not the outcome you wanted, but regroup and get ready for game 3 as Nikhil knocks down another long ball.
Like you said, there was positives for this game. The Warriors got to take that, get the good rotations going into game 3 as Spencer is fouled here up top.
Man, I feel like every time he's on the floor, he's just fouling everybody.
I know. The stash Mamba needs to relax. I mean, look at that stash.
He's not looking good.
Randall, MVP tonight.
Yeah.
Jaden McDaniels,
Definitely.
X Factor tonight.
Yes.
They carried the load. You guys could not stop them. Randall, damn near a triple-double tonight.
What a night for Randall. Especially with how Edwards went down for a little bit. Kevin Knox missed 3, rebounded here by Clark as they pulled their starters as well.
Oh, yeah, timeout.
Oh, yep, timeout Minnesota. 3:10 to go. They lead it by 22. Hey, but you know what, boys? We did our job. We took one game in Minnesota. Now we have home court advantage if we could just take one game in San Francisco.
Oh, shit. We're 6 points away from the overhitting.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's going to hit.
201?
It was 201.5.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's going to happen. We knew it. Right when we all took the unders, we knew it was going to hit.
The over's going to hit on this game.
Yeah.
Of course.
I bet the odds are pretty good for that. Like, payout, I mean.
Where we at now, Rochi Tapuff?
We just hit 4,200 likes.
Let's go, baby! Again, I know it's not the result some of y'all didn't want, but hey, thank y'all for showing the love nonetheless. Escape Go 84, thanks for the subscribe.
Thank you.
Do we have any Wolves fans in the house? If we do, let's hear the Wolfpack howl. Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow! I want to see a Ric Flair wolf. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, they pulled out the daughter down there and some
Congratulations, Wolves fans. Great bounce back win here in Game 2. We'll see what Game 3 brings us on Saturday. As Alexander Walker misses a couple shots, Braxton Key the rebound.
What's up, Mr. O? I'll see you. Thank you, brother.
Yes, brother. What is today? Today's Thursday. God, it does not feel like a Thursday, man.
I know. It feels like a Wednesday part 2, right?
Part dos. Hey, who doesn't mind 2 hump days?
Hump day?
Yeah.
Roach, have you ever humped on hump day?
Oh, every hump day.
Well, he's never humped, period. So
Hey.
Hello.
Does humping my... That was what I'm about to say! Oh, Braxton Key with the hammer. Guys, it's not over yet. 20-point game with 2 minutes to go.
Hey, anything can happen. The Pacers showed you. Anything can happen. Mikey! Thanks for the subscribe. Mikey!
Hey, Luca Garza about to check into this one here. Luca
Garza.
At least there's one Luca still alive in the playoffs.
Damn. Why don't you take a
Sorry.
shot at the Lakers?
used to be taking shots at my man. I was like,
Yep.
I almost got mad. And I was like, oh wait, never mind.
He's not on your team anymore.
Nikhil knocks down a free throw.
Uno. Mr. O says, yo, I'm not nervous at all. Dumb Nation, we feel good we didn't get cooked. Wait, we lost by a lot of points, but I feel good about game 3 too, man. Free throws are good. Angel with the 2 says, why no points for Santos and Post? I don't get it. Or playing time. Well, Post did start tonight, but did not look good. Santos, maybe he does need some more playing time going forward as well.
It's crazy how at this point in the season, Steve Kerr just, it doesn't seem like he fully knows what he ever wants to do and stand by it. I'm going to put Post in the starting lineup.
Never mind.
Nah, you know what? That's not good. Head to the bench and never be seen again. Looney, what the hell happened to him tonight?
Exactly. Like, what the hell? I'm trying to look. I still don't think I see him on the bench.
Maybe he's sick or something?
Yeah. Remember, Peyton was sick. Thank you, Angel, for the 2. And John Brown with a $10 donation. I'm so bored right now. I'm on the phone with my girlfriend, Rocha. Should go to fat camp. I can't wait to go back to work on Tuesday. Eat nonsense attendance. I'm a big fan of Dominic Mysterio. He's better than his dad.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom. Todd Brown, even though you're salty to me, thank you for the 10 as Shannon scores down the lane. Damn, that hella hyped up the bitch of Minnesota.
Of course, they're saying these young players put in some work.
Thank you, John Brown, for the 10, brother.
Thank you.
Let's go, baby.
Whoa, Karu says, now take your shirt off. Whoa! No. That's on the other channel, Rocha.
Yeah.
That's
on
true.
the other channel.
Go. What's today? Thursday? Hey, it's Thursday, guys. So go check out my OnlyFans after the stream.
Jill, I really respect your enthusiasm still.
Yes, very much. You know, I'm not tripping. I know we got our asses kicked today. It's a 1-1 series going back home. Warriors defense will be better on Saturday. I'm not tripping about this right now. Free throws are good for the Warriors, guys. We're 30 likes away from 4,300. Oh, what a layup there by Minnesota. That was Minot with the layup. 115.92. Here's Moody. And a bad pass out of bounds through the hands of Kevin Knox.
Who was it that scored?
Minot?
Minot?
Minot, yeah.
Minot.
He loves me. He loves me, Minot.
Let's be not. Okay. I just said, okay. Oh, Santos almost got a steal. Here's Shannon, 104 to go here in game 2, folks. Shannon with the move. Shannon with the spin. Shannon with the shot. Shannon with the air ball. And a block by the Warriors. And that's a shot clock violation 57 seconds to go.
Really shouldn't know.
Well, someone in the chat just shat themselves.
Oh, that's tough.
Well, hurry up and get to the restroom.
Make sure you wipe. Don't be like Rocha.
You might need the water hose for this one.
Water hose? Just go straight to the shower.
Turn over here by Golden State once again. You need that what is it, a bidet?
A bidet.
A bidet, yeah, a bidet.
Hey, where we at, Rochita?
We are 10 likes away from 4,300.
Let's see if we get this sucker to 4,500 by the end of the game. Why? Because why the hell not, baby? Let's keep it going. Smack that like, hit that damn subscribe. We'll be live tomorrow for Pacers Cavs game number 3, as well as Thunder and the Nuggets game number 3. And we'll be back for this series, game 3, back in Golden State on Saturday. So hit that sub and tell your friends about us.
Yeah, why not? Sharing is caring.
Yep, tell your coworker too. Tell your boss.
Yeah.
Tell your mistress. Tell your Sancho too.
Is a bitch.
Damn.
What?
John
I got
Brown
time
with the
for
10.
Yeah, put him in place.
As Kevin Knox was the first free throw. John Brown with the 10. Do you think Dom might go back to mommy? Because Liv's stepping away a little while. Then who is going to be Dominic's new mommy? Even though we are for Cali, he better be the #1 pick in the draft. Well, Liv Morgan's filming a movie right now. So once she comes back, they'll be back together on screen.
Roach is jealous.
She's filming a movie?
Wait, what movie?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but she's away right now filming a movie, Liv Morgan.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Roach was.
All right.
Call her mommy.
Oh, hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, game 2 is OVA over. Minnesota ties the series.
Okay, Wolves fans, let me hear that howl in 3, 2, 1. Ow! Ow! Woo!
He said, "Ow, motherfucker."
Y'all are crazy. Double like says Luigi. Thank you, Luigi.
Where's Mario?
And we got a gifted membership in the chat from John Brown. And it's going to go to Sahil Parmar.
Hey, thank you, John Brown. Appreciate you, man.
And we hit 4.3 thousand likes, 160 away from 4.5. So on the way out, again, if you're a Warriors fan, so sorry about the loss. Better luck next time in game number 3. If you're a Wolves fan, congratulations. And if you're just a Hoops fan like us, thank you for so much for watching and hanging out with us. We hope you still enjoy the live stream despite the fact that it wasn't the greatest competitive game. We still hope you guys had fun. And on the way out, have a great night. And we hope to see you tomorrow for some more playoff action, as well as on Saturday for game 3 of this series. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that like and hit that subscribe on the way out. And again, enjoy the rest of your night.
Yes.
All right, we have some another gifted membership from John Brown. Who did this one go to, Rochita?
Dwight Simmons.
Dwight Simmons, welcome. Thanks to our guy, John Brown. And we got 10, count them 10, gifted memberships to the chat from Tyler Azell. His Wolves won, and he's going to give 10 memberships as a result. It's going to go to Bugs, Jay Houston, Stephen Keith, he's got 2 first names, Darius Nelson, Kyle Mista, Abestus, Jonathan Harris, USN. It's going to go to Lyndon McKinney, Anthony Gonzalez. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Thanks to Tyler freaking Izell. Congratulations, Tyler.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, GG's, bro. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, man. GG's.
We have Dion Smith with the $5 dono. Warriors should be leaving everything on the floor every single game. Looks like they are just going through the motions until Curry is back. And I would say that was probably Kerr tonight, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They can't just wait and sit back and pray for Kerr to come back.
Steve Kerr, very questionable starting lineup. Questionable rotations, although there was a couple of good ones throughout the game.
Yeah.
They just couldn't sustain out there. But thank you so much, Dion Smith, for the $5 donation. Hopefully, the guys come fired up on Game 3 on Saturday. Guys like Pods need to step up.
10 Gold State.
Coast to Coast with the $10 dono. I've told y'all before, Steve is not coach. Everyone in the NBA knows Ant is limping on the right. This is the time to play man-to-man, wear them down, yet we're leaving them wide open as always. Guys like Nikhil, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle cooked here tonight.
Yeah.
Those guys, those are the 3 guys that really cooked y'all. Because Anthony Edwards, he hasn't been the lethal scorer in this series. In game 1, he wasn't for like 3 quarters. It wasn't until garbage time that he finally got going, but it was already over. Here in game 2, even before the injury, he wasn't being aggressive offensively. You got to take advantage of that more
We
often.
we need a better game plan on the defensive side of the ball going into game 2 like we had. Going into game 3 like we did game 1. Let's hope that's the case.
Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. Let's get to 4,400 likes.
50 away, y'all. Let's do that. Thank you all so much for joining here tonight.
Thank you.
And Digger the Tent, coast to coast. $2 from Ricardo says this was a strategy game. W fans, stay positive. That's what I feel like. I feel like the Warriors were satisfied with winning game 1, and they kind of felt themselves out here offensively, defensively, and maybe some better rotations from Steve Kerr going into game 3 on Saturday, Ricardo.
Oh, Ricardo.
David,
Thank you.
thank you. Taylor Banner at the 5. The Wolves have no excuse if they don't win this series without Steph. Or with Steph being out until game 5. Absolutely. You have to take advantage of the Curry injury. They did tonight. Let's see if they do it again in game 3, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan. John Brown, another 10. Putting in the comments, should Rocha go to Fat Camp? Joshy Poo in the next vlog would be Seth with Paul. I don't like it. I want Dom with Paul. John Moxley, Rocha. Fat Camp? Jesus, John Brown. Paul, you want Dominic with Paul? I think they're going to turn Dominic face pretty soon. And Paul Heyman's a heel with Seth and Braun Breaker. So Dominic doesn't need Paul Heyman. Dominic's great how he is. His character is the best he's ever been in his career. But see what happens. And we will not be going to Fat Camp. We're not fat.
Rocha goes to Big Back Camp.
Yes. Guys, thank y'all all so much for the donations and the gifted right there. We appreciate you guys.
Much love, everybody. Seriously. Have to say, because this game, y'all did cut it close, but it did feel like Timberwolves were pretty much in full control. And even in these games that don't always feel close, that aren't close, even yesterday's game, obviously, OKC destroyed. Y'all sticking and hanging out with us for the whole stream, and just keeps us going. And we thank y'all so much. And that's why that's why we'll still do these games, and we stick around because, we don't just love doing the game, but hanging out with y'all.
Especially everyone who wore a black t-shirt today, or a black hoodie, or a black jacket.
Motherfucker.
Specific shout out to you guys. I mean, you guys are the real MVP. You guys are what make the day go round.
Damn it.
Hey, I was wearing a black shirt to start the stream, so it counts. Mike with a 5. As an unbiased fan, I think Anthony Edwards is my favorite non-Milwaukee Bucks player. He's the closest thing to Kobe since Kobe. Thoughts? I am also a huge fan of Anthony Edwards. He probably is my favorite non-Warrior right now, Mike. Anthony Edwards is incredible.
Who are we talking about?
Mr. Ant-Man. Mike wants to know, is Ant-Man the closest thing to Kobe since Kobe?
He's got that ability in him. I love the way he trash talks. I love the way he's committed to the game and whatever. He's not the most aggressive here in this second series, but that first series against the Los Angeles was fucking awesome. He's become one of my favorite players in the league.
And see, I would personally like to be like, yeah, probably, but out of respect for what he's himself has said, because people have always tried to compare him, and he's like, no, I want to be Anthony Edwards. I'm not here to do nothing else.
I'm not Kobe. I'm not Michael Jordan's son. I'm Anthony motherfucking Edwards.
He's like, I don't want to be compared to anybody else.
That's exactly what I would be like too.
Yeah, because I remember he said that when he first came in the league, when he started getting that hype.
Mm-hmm. I'm my own guy.
But no, yeah, he's a lot of players. People love him because he's got that old school style.
He does.
Yeah.
And he wants to compete.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to go at guys like LeBron James.
Yeah.
He called them out. I want to cook LeBron. I want to beat him in the playoffs. He got that. He wanted to go and State Warriors, mostly because of Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
He's got that right now. Series tied, but let's see if he can prevail.
Hey, John Brown. I get the membership and it goes to Gary Exclusive.
John with another gifted. Thank you, brother. That was very nice of you. Cheers. And Bobby Cox with a $2 donation. I want the Bella twins. Both ladies are gorgeous.
They are very, very gorgeous. I admit that.
The Bella twins, huh?
The Bella twins.
Is that what you would do, Roach?
Oh, hell
They
yeah.
wouldn't be able to resist you, huh?
Nobody can resist the Roach or Rude.
You're ridiculous, boy. You're
What
ridiculous.
can I say? I'm just him.
17 likes away from 4,400. Appreciate y'all. Still 4,000 people here in the house. We're going to kick it for a little bit. Talk about the game. Talk about any other games. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything else you guys want to talk about? Mm-hmm. Do you guys want to know like our top 10 historical moments in history? Sure. We could talk about that. We could talk about that.
I can't even remember what happened yesterday.
Oh, damn. We have a $5 donation from John Brown. Can you guys shout out my girlfriend, Gimoza? She will be really happy. Go Warriors. Game 3. Gamoza or Gmoza? I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, but shout out to John Brown's girlfriend, Gamoza. Gamoza.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
John Brown's amazing. We love him.
Yep.
And did he just gift? He gifted another membership and it went to Cairo.
Another one from John Brown. Dude, cheers, brother. Let's go. That's a total of 30 gifted here on the stream today. Thank you, guys.
Y'all killed it.
John Brown, Tyler Rizzel, everybody,
Rizzo.
Thank you. Mike Witt with a $5 donation. Rocha, the eventual face turn of Braun Breaker on Seth and Paul is gonna be like Batista turning on Triple H and Flair back in the day. Gonna be legendary. Oh, I like that. That's a good analogy.
Josh, have you seen their spray tans that they all got?
No.
They are terrible, man. They are absolutely terrible.
On purpose terrible?
I think so, yes.
So they're trying to do that. Okay.
I like this new group, Mike, and that's a great comparison. Braun will eventually turn face. We'll see when that is.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Mike. I'm sorry. We have a $2 donation from Bobby Cox.
Would he do that in front of Liv Morgan? Not damn right I would.
And then she would become his.
Forever and ever. I'm the new Daddy
You
Dom.
wouldn't have a choice.
You're the new who?
I'm the new Daddy Roach.
He said something else.
Uh-huh.
Well, at first I said Dirty Daddy Dom, but that doesn't make sense.
Actually,
Thank you, Bobby.
thank you, bro.
John Brown, another gifted membership. This one goes to Chad Scurry. Let's go, John Brown.
Johnny boy. Thank you so much, Johnny boy. Cheers.
Let's go. That's 31 gifted. And we're 6 likes away. 5 likes away from 4,400. Let's go.
Thank you for keeping that like.
Yusuf, too sweet. Regier, yeah, B-Hub. Caitlin Clark and Paige in the draft.
No.
That's pretty badass.
Where did she go? Like, what round did she go? I didn't even see her.
I don't remember.
I never even saw her.
I remember her getting taken, but I'm not sure what round.
I was happy to get Ron Howard. I was hoping for Alicia Gray, but someone got her.
Surprised you didn't go Page second round, Josh.
I never even saw her.
Really?
I never even saw her with players available.
I didn't see her either. I just realized BM took her. And I was like, wait, what? Maybe she was down below because she was a rookie. I don't know.
Did he reach for her? Is that what happened?
Maybe he did. Maybe he did.
Paige went the end of round 2. Was it a reach though? Rozier. I'm wondering because I never saw her. So I was
Same.
thinking maybe he did because she was way down there, and then he took her early.
Yeah.
John Brown with a $5 donation. Josh, please take Roach at the Fat Camp for a 1v1. Roach?
I'm not fat. I'm fluffy.
Take you to Fluff Camp?
Oh,
That's
God.
what you might think.
No. John Brown, one of these days, we'll do a 1v1. I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh, damn. Because he can't beat me one-on-one. That's for damn sure.
Hey, I tried, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can't even beat us in bowling, Josh.
No. Not even once.
I beat you on this fucking second game.
Overall, I still had more than you.
I don't care. I still beat you.
What happened in the first game?
I had to get used to the lane.
Okay. You're acting like I go there and bowl every day.
You just got lucky.
Can't beat us.
Hey, JC Farrell in the chat says, what's that, guys? Great bounce back win for the Wolves. Hope we can win in San Francisco. Ant needs to lay off a bit. Felt like we should have sat him in that second half a bit. Hey, GG's JC Farrell. Great win for you guys. And we'll see you. Hopefully, Ant's all right going to game 3, man.
JC Farrell? Thank you, brother.
Say, bro.
And he gifted a membership, and it goes to Eric's Playhouse. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. JC Farrell. Extra cheers. Let's go. And we have a $5 dono from John Brown. Me and you, Joshy Poo, two Poo. What?
You and him 1v1.
1v. You want a 1v1 this? John Brown? You think you got what it takes to take on the man?
The man on the sports tree?
You know what? I'd be generous too. I'll let you start with 6 points. And I'd still win.
Hey, listen, Josh, you called yourself the man. To be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Hey, brother, I'm the man. Woo!
Longest line, oldest ride.
Imagine Rocha being a wrestler back in the 70s when they had to cut promos off the top of their head live.
Oh,
Rocha literally
Yeah.
would be the typo king. That would be your gimmick. That would have been your
I'd
gimmick.
be so bad at... Oh, 100%. Coming down in his way, weighing 195 pounds, the Typo King.
195.
Well, see, I'm a wrestler, so I'm in shape. Yo, John Brown, another gifted, and it goes to collecting unfiltered news tube service.
Johnny boy, thank you for another gifted membership, brother.
Much love, man.
You, man. Let's go. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm watching the Oilers and Knights game.
Who said you could change the channel?
Me, bitch.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, that was harsh.
Wow, that was harsh.
Just, you can't beat me in bowling, so he just has to, you know.
Damn. Damn.
Well, speaking of bowling, Mike went with the 2. Wii Sports Bowling Fury Tournament. Who wins?
I have over 3,000 games under my belt. I'm winning Wii, sports, bowling, and baseball.
I would love to.
And the boxing.
I'd love to do that shit.
The bowling, the baseball, and the boxing were so good.
I love tennis. The tennis was a lot of
I never
fun.
played that as much.
Tennis was fun.
I loved it.
Was
Listen here, brother. You want me to cut a promo? Ooh, yeah. Listen, I love the Wii. I grew up playing with my Wii every single day, and I was the Wii.
I grew up playing with my Wii. That just sounded wrong, boy.
Oh, God.
I couldn't keep a straight face, man. Thank you, Mike, for the 2, bro.
That got pulled out of the socket.
What the
Jeez.
hell? What happened? Oh, the TV?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Jesus, Josh.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, and it's on the other side of the desk. It got completely
Oh.
pulled out of the socket.
Your ghost is
The
back.
hell? Why is there always something haunting in your room,
I
man?
don't know. Someone's trying to tell me something. It's probably myself in a tesseract from the future trying to tell me not to go.
And that or the ghost of Roach's past.
That was an interstellar reference, Roach.
Yep.
Oh.
GM98E, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. You have a good one, brother.
Later, brother. Love you, man. JC Farrell, do I think Steph comes back for Game 3? I don't. I'm not thinking he's going to come back till maybe Game 6. If there's a Game 6, for some reason, there is three days off between Games 5 and 6.
You have to win at least one more.
Yes.
You have to win at least one more. That's a long layoff.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know why there's 3 days off between Games 5 and 6, but there
You don't need
is.
it. Doesn't matter at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Game 5's on a Wednesday. Game 6 is not till that Sunday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. What was that? Oh. Hey, Tara's info for you. Thank you for subscribing.
Tara. Thank you, Tara.
thank you.
Have you guys seen the new GTA 6 trailer? No, I haven't even seen I haven't seen a clip.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a trailer, nothing.
I saw it when it came out. I never watched it though.
I watched it on YouTube yesterday or the night before. But yeah, I seen it, and there's just like the story mode, and it looks great. Oh yes, let's go. Hey, let's score it again. Fuck yeah, 3-1.
See, I'm just disappointed, right? And, like GTA is finally coming out next year, right?
Next year,
I'm
yes.
disappointed it's not gonna be on PC.
It will eventually, but yeah,
Years.
not right away.
It'll probably take another
Yeah.
year or two.
I'm not gonna buy a PlayStation 5. I'm sorry.
Because by the time you buy that,
Yeah.
the new one's gonna come out.
Yeah, which they're already working on.
Exactly.
It's been a long time. It's been what, 6 years? 5-6 years?
Doesn't even feel
Since
like it.
PS5 came out?
It feels like just.
It came out during the pandemic.
Yeah. And remember,
5
there
years.
was like a shortage, and people were buying and reselling them for like 3 times the amount.
Yep,
It's crazy.
I agree, Joe. Down with the Bronze Knights. Screw the Vegas Knights.
A $2 dono from Mike Witt. Top 3 best tasting pizza franchises. All right. So not local pizzas. This is franchises.
Okay,
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. This little place down the street called Domino's is number 1.
Domino's.
Domino's.
Talking about Domino's.
Domino's. I mean, Domino's. Domino's is number 1 for me. Little Caesars is number 2. And
You wait, hold up. You
number-
put Little Caesars behind Domino's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have said Little Caesars number 1, the way you've always talked about it over the years.
I love Little Caesars.
He's
Don't
always
get me
getting
wrong,
Little
but
Caesars.
because it's cheap and it's right down the street.
Cheap ass.
Best motherfucker, bro.
Domino's, Little Caesars, and Round Table Pizza.
Y'all already know Domino's for me, but only the pan pizza.
Ooh! Vegas scores.
Okay.
Damn.
I will go.
Eichel.
Oh, that was Eichel?
Oh, Jack. Yep.
Yeah, Domino's pan pizza.
Or Carlson.
I'm going to get real specific. Domino's Pants Pizza, Papa John's Shakaroni, and you'll like this one, Peter Piper.
My top 3 pizza franchises, best tasting. I'm gonna get even more specific. I'm gonna go with 1995 Pizza Hut.
Oh, yes.
1995 Pizza Hut. 90s Peter Piper Pizza. I haven't been there since I was a kid, but I I used to love it. We used to go there almost every other weekend.
Yeah.
In San Antonio. And then 3, I'm gonna go. It was between either Rosati's or Round Table. I've had Rosati's a lot more, but Round Table was so damn good. I only had the one time. I'm gonna go with Round Table. Round Table
Okay.
in San Francisco, circa 2020. The year, yeah.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah. Yep. Dude, I gotta have it more often. We have one not too far away from me. I gotta have it more often.
Yeah, Pizza Hut,
And
they
you choose-
actually had like a restaurant inside. You go sit down.
I know, that's crazy.
With the red cups.
The Red Cups.
Arcade.
The Red Solo Cup.
The California racing. What was it? I forgot.
California what?
Remember the racing game? It was like California something.
Oh,
You press the pedal twice and it jump your car up.
Wasn't it called San Francisco Rush?
Oh, yeah, I think something like that.
San Francisco Rush. I think that was the name of the game you're talking about.
Yeah.
I had that on Nintendo 64. And it was also a very popular arcade. You talking about this game right here? That? I had that game.
No. But
California-
I think it was Rush. I thought it was
California USA or
yes, USA.
California USA video game, or was it called something else?
Yeah, I think you're right. California USA video game. Arcade game or some shit.
Damn it, California. Damn it, California racing video game. California Speed. Was it California
I
Speed?
think so, yeah. Yeah,
There it goes. California Speed.
yeah. Remember, that was always in every... It's pretty much still in every arcade.
Cruisin' USA. That sounds familiar. That sounds like an arcade.
That actually might be it.
Cruisin'
Yes,
USA.
that's
I
it.
had that game too.
That's it. That's the one.
I had that game.
That was so much...
I had that on
Yeah.
64. I had that, and I had San Francisco Rush.
I used to love that game because, yeah, you remember you hit the gas twice and it jump your car up or right when you hit the ramp? It was so much fun.
Dude, San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing was the shit.
I don't think I ever played that.
Memory fucking unlocked. Oh my god.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Video Game SO. Taking on a fun, exciting, and unexpected episode for
Yeah, let's mute that shit.
in the arcade sequence.
Damn it, mute it. Oh my god.
Why did all the racing games look so the same?
Jeez. I had this on 64 with GoldenEye. I had Ocarina of Time. I had Super Mario Brothers, Mario 64.
Yeah.
I had Kobe Bryant's NBA Courtside. That was my basketball game that I had.
I'm gonna go get my Super Nintendo from my dad. And I'm gonna let you borrow it because I know you're gonna love it.
What games do you have?
I have Super Mario,
Okay,
Super Mario World.
nice. Super Mario Bros. That was
Yeah,
one of the best
Bros,
ever.
Yeah. And I have a couple racing games. I think I might have had there. I don't know. I had like 11 games. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. But I bet you that'll bring you some nostalgia playing that shit.
Yeah, I don't have
Wait,
I don't have any of my Nintendos anymore.
Yeah. I don't have my Nintendo 64. It's just Super Nintendo I kept.
Rogelio still has a Nintendo 64.
He does?
Yeah, I believe he has one. We haven't played in a while,
when is
but he
everybody
has.
out of the house usually over there?
When's everybody out of the
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
You almost gave me that information.
I know, I did.
Oh my goodness, Regier Rampage World Tour. That was a good game. I rented that quite a few times at Blockbuster when I was little. That was great.
Rampage World
That was a good
Tour.
fighting game.
Oh, it's a fighting game. Okay. Mike Way with the $2 donation. Did you guys eat anywhere good in Vegas? Absolutely, bro. You ever go to Las Vegas? Go to the Mandalay Bay and go to Slice of Las Vegas. One of the best pizza parlors you're gonna have. Well, they have pastas and stuff too. But and garlic knots. We had amazing pizza. I had a calzone.
You know what, Rojo?
What?
Put that in my top 3 because that's a franchise too.
You're right. It is a franchise
It's not just
place.
the Mandalay Bay. They have a bunch of locations.
Okay, then that's gonna go in my top 3 over Round Table. No, over. I'm gonna knock down Little Caesars, put Round Table, and Slice of Las Vegas.
You know pizza's gonna be good if you go there and they sell pizza by the slice. If they sell pizza by the slice, that's how you know it's good. When I was a kid, I used to go to HEB to get pizza, right? I used to love their pizza. They had a brick oven pizza place, and you can buy whole pizzas. You can buy pizza by the slice. And there was this guy from New York who had this thick accent, right? So on Thursdays, my mom would take me and my sister to go to HEB on Thursday nights after she would get off of work. She would go to the little Chinese restaurant that they had there at the HEB. I would go to the pizza parlor, right? And then my sister would pick out something from the frozen food section. She would always she always used to get those kid cuisines, the frozen food things with the little penguin on the cover. But anyway, when I would go up to the pizza parlor guy, it was a New Yorker guy with a thick accent, and that's what he told me when I was a kid. You know, he made the best fucking pizza, and I would buy about 2 or 3 slices, by the slice. And he told me that all the time, as if I was a brand new kid every single time, right? He always told me the same fucking thing. Let me tell you something. If you go to a pizza place and they don't sell pizza by the slice, get out of there. Get out of there, kid. You don't want that pizza. That's not a pizza place. All you're eating is fucking frozen food. You can get that with the Totinos. You can get that with the Red Baron. If they don't sell pizza by the slice, get out of there. That's not real pizza. They don't sell pizza by the slice. Okay, mister, can I get my slice of pepperoni, please? Thank you.
I could just hear the New York accent right now. New York.
I mean, he get mad about it. He get hot. He got hot about it.
I still want to try Sally Slices, that TikToker.
Huh?
Have you seen the TikToker Sally Slices?
I might have.
He's a pizza TikToker who has his own shop just outside of New York. I think it might be in Connecticut.
Okay. And what about him?
He sells pizza by the slice, and people come from all around the world to try it.
That's what Slice of Las Vegas does. They sell pizza by the slice.
Mm-hmm. Phenomenal, man.
Those are the best places.
Phenomenal. Hey, what's up, Arturo? Sorry about that. It's all good, bro. Hopefully the Warriors bounce back in Game 3, man. I'm not tripping. Oh, the draft lottery's on Monday.
Monday, Celtics, Knicks, and Wolves and Warriors play.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
What time's the lottery then?
Okay, so
Probably.
yeah. Typically, you know what? In the years past, if I remember correctly, I think we've gone live early for that first game, so that way we can see the draft lottery.
Okay.
And live react to it. I think it's usually before that first game.
Yes, it always is. Mm-hmm.
Arturo, I see that tag on Twitter. Oh, hell no.
Arturo.
This guy was driving down a dark street, and these people just popped out of nowhere. Holy shit.
Fuck?
And start running towards him, so he backed it up in reverse, Terry. Oh my god, there's a bunch of people.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck did they think was driving down the street here?
I gotta see this. Hold on.
That's crazy.
God, a gang of them.
Hell.
Let that be a lesson to you,
what?
Arturo.
Yeah, never drive. I mean, what?
A $2 donation from Bobby Cox. Josh, what is the pizza place called in Mandalay Bay? It was called Slice of Las Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I would always call it slice of heaven, right?
Yeah, it is a slice of heaven. Yes.
Yep. As Rocho was hyping it up, it's true. It's true. It's great. It's phenomenal. The pizza's great. The garlic knots were great.
Oh,
But the mozzarella cheese. And
The,
you know what? I
the
was
pretzel
eyeballing
bites.
people's plates too. You guys ever do that when you go to a restaurant and you guys look around and go, "What's everybody else having, huh?
absolutely.
What's everybody else having? Oh shit, that looks good." The pasta they have there too looks damn good.
I've had their pasta a couple of times there. I love their pasta, but the pizza's just amazing. In fact, the first night that we got there, I thought about getting their bow tie spicy pasta, but I didn't because I wanted to get a calzone.
Roach, I think you should start wearing bow ties on stream.
I should.
Cover up that bacon neck.
Damn, that probably would help a little bit.
Yeah.
It would. It would. I could rock a mean bow tie for show.
Rocha looks like a calzone. Rocha, are you a pocket full of meat and cheese?
As much as I have dairy,
If we cut
yes,
you open, it's just nothing but meat and cheese gonna fall out.
meat and cheese.
Y'all make me want pizza now.
Pizza
Fuck.
does sound amazing. Too bad we live in Dallas, Texas sometimes. You know, you guys came out here, you saw how much great food we have, right? But the big downside of it is everything fucking closes so early.
Yeah.
Now, there's some good places that are still open, Raising Cane's and Whataburger. But like Sean said, craving pizza. If I want pizza right now, the only options are Pizza Hut and Domino's.
And even then,
Domino's.
sometimes they'll, like that one time I ordered and they canceled my order because they didn't have a driver. If it's busy.
Damn shit.
What was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I forgot what I was gonna
Did
say.
it ride with Schmokin?
What?
I don't
I was trying to think what the fuck rhymes with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Was here the two. Josh, besides your draft, who do you think had the best one?
I literally have no idea. I was not paying attention. I was getting ready while I was drafting. So I was picking, the best available that I saw, right? So I wasn't paying attention to anybody else's draft. I have no idea what you guys have. I was getting ready while drafting.
I mean, I had the best draft in ever.
That's all, folks.
Out of everybody, I had the best.
Who was your
draft,
first
clearly.
pick, sucker?
My first pick was, oh my god, Aaliyah Boston.
Oh, you got Aaliyah.
I got
I
Aaliyah
love Aaliyah.
because I went Aaliyah Boston and Jew Lloyd back to back at the end of the first
Lloyd
round.
from the Aces.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. So you got a forward and a guard.
I literally every single time besides the final two picks, I went forward guard. It just worked out perfectly.
Okay. You got Sabrina, Nathaniel. If someone would have sniped Enrique from me at the 5 spot, I would have went Sabrina. She was actually
would've been great
projected to
choice.
score more for the season.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
by like I think it was like 60 points or something like that. But
Nah, I don't believe it.
I think Enrique is gonna
Yeah.
be possibly an
Outscore.
MVP candidate again.
Oh yeah.
Probably even a top 2 candidate this year.
If she was on a winning team, she probably would have.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think she was the second best player last year behind Aja Wilson.
We just had a shit team.
I think it was her, Aja, and
Sissy?
Nafisa Collier.
Oh,
Nafisa
Those were
Collier.
the top 3 players last year.
Oh yeah, I mean Nafisa Collier at one point was the top of the MVP ladder for the WNBA.
Nate says, send me a trade offer, Josh. I'm waiting. All right, crazy Nate. I'll send you Ron Howard from Atlanta and one of my bench players for Sabrina. Ron Howard's a
He called-
stud.
It's Ryan.
Ryan Howard. Yeah, there we go. What did I say, Ronan?
Ron.
Howard?
Yeah.
Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard is great. Hey, Stacks. with the 11th month in the Cote de Fury. Food in New York City will be making you wear your 10 times clothing in the Italian, the Asian, the Spanish food. It's tortilla or make you chew your fingers.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Going to New York one day. When I finally get out there, the food. I hear it's all amazing, man. Yeah, like you were mentioning, the Asian food, the Italian,
Authentic.
the Mexican food, the Puerto Rican food. I love Puerto Rican rice, by the way. Yeah, I hear it's all amazing, man, and I want to try as much as I can,
Yeah.
as well as the hot dogs.
Gotta try
Hot
it.
dogs.
See how it compares to a Chicago dog.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Stacks, for almost a year worth of support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Regier said, I got Stewie and a Gumake. Oh, you got a Gumake from Seattle. And Stewie.
Grumaka.
It's not bad, actually. It's not bad.
Grumaka had a great year last year for the Storm. And her sister's a really good analyst on ESPN.
Yep, I follow her on TikTok, too. She's good.
Okay.
She's good.
I like her.
Not just for WNBA, but for NBA stuff, too.
Yes. She does NBA as well. Yep. It's you versus Bradley week 1 in the WNBA.
What's that sound like, Roach?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't
Sounds
know.
like-
He's too young.
It sounds like me with your mama last night.
Oh, Rocha!
His mom.
If you can pull it off, I'd let you slide.
Shit.
She would.
Shit. Oh yeah, you were talking about that. Was your how you got the rookie from Seattle? See how she does.
Capitals?
Damn, Zach says I go to Flushing's or Queens for 10 plates of Asian food for $50.
10 plates for $50? That would be
Great.
$3,500 in Las Vegas.
You're not wrong, man.
That's damn good deal. I'd take that deal.
Yeah.
You take that deal?
Mhm. I'll take that deal.
Shit.
Take that to
Give me
the
some
bank.
orange chicken, some teriyaki.
See, that's the thing about a place like New York and Chicago. You have so much good food. Everyone's in such competition.
Yeah. And they're mom and pop places, so they usually are great options.
So it's just, who wins? We, the people. We win. People power.
We, the people. Chinatown is in Flushing, Queens. Okay, gotcha. I went down to the Queens Stacks. I went to a New York Mets game when I was out of New York, so I went down to the Queens.
I look forward to getting up there in New York. I've always wanted to go during the winter, though. I've always wanted to go during the winter, during Christmas time. That's just something that's something that's always been in the back of my head. Go to New York and spend a Christmas out there.
Yes. I want to go see that tree.
Yeah, at Rockefeller Center.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be... Man, I bet you it's so cold but so nice.
Oh, yeah.
And do that skating ring.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
The
Oh.
skating ring that's at Rockefeller Center, too. And just be
Mhm.
really aggressive and knock everybody down, including the kids.
Fuck them kids.
God damn!
Ah!
Fuck them kids.
Ah! No. Yeah! Ah!
I'm the
I win.
champion. You just say, thank you!
Gracias.
That's fucking great. Rogier that chooses Josh. I sent you a trade of the Night Owls and the Night Owls League.
We have our first trade offer in fantasy football. That's fantasy football, right?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fantasy football. Yes.
Thank you, Rogier. I'm guessing you're either asking. I'm trying to guess what he's asking for. Players or draft picks?
Probably draft picks.
Uh-huh.
I'd say players.
We have a $2 donation from Nate. I'm surprised Luther Burden chose number 87. Are you surprised about that?
Isn't that the receiver y'all took out of Missouri? The Bears?
I don't know anything about this.
Oh.
I don't know anything
But
about
a
this. I never keep
wide
track with the
receiver-
numbers and all that.
Yeah.
Until the season starts. Until the season starts.
Who is that?
Didn't y'all say there was some sort of controversy with New York with the rookie player there, Abdul Carter?
He kept trying to request
Oh.
these greats numbers.
Oh.
He asked for Lawrence Taylor's number. Lawrence Taylor was like, no.
I'm trying to remember who had 87 for the Bears back in the day. I'm drawing a bunch of blanks. Was it Nazir Muhammad who had 87 back in the day for the Bears?
I think so.
He was a Pro Bowler for us and went to the Super Bowl back in
Yep.
2006 against Peyton Manning. Nazir Muhammad.
I
think he was
remember him.
87. Can't be sure.
Yeah.
Javon
Javon
Wims. What could have been? I was so hyped about that guy. But then he was an idiot. Thank you so much, Nate.
Thank you.
Thank you. And yes, Josh, you're correct. Muhammad wore number
He
87.
did.
Yes.
All right.
Appreciate.
All right.
And so yeah, that is your guys' draft pick, Burden. He chose number 87. Well, what's up, Rick? How you doing, man? You think this is his best chance for Steph to get his 5th ring? Well, we got to step up in Game 3 and prove we can win without him, man.
So what's y'all's plans for the rest of the night?
Eat, sleep, and
Oh my god! Oh my god! Rocha, relax,
Oh.
buddy.
Shit.
Relax, dude.
God damn, you're chilling on the Boston Celtics.
Oh damn, pal. I've never seen someone choke as much as you on stream with water.
Like, there was more water in my water bottle than I expected, so it kind of just overflowed in my mouth.
You need to calm down and pay attention to what you are doing.
He burps, remember? He
God.
burps from drinking water. He gets heartburn from drinking water.
You're not a fish, Roach. You can't breathe that shit in.
Hey, I have gills.
All right, we got a $2 donation from Rogier.
He wants Jonathan Brooks and picks, since Jonathan Brooks is out for the season.
So you're playing long term.
Long game.
You're playing long term here. Well, I hope you made a good offer. Because this is Dynasty, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking long term as well. That's the thing about me. I'm not like a lot of these other guys. Me and Sean, we don't just give away our draft picks and our players like some of these other guys. A lot of these other guys who play Dynasty, they're playing for the year. We're playing for the long haul. So I hope it was a good trade offer because I love Brooks and I love my picks even more. But I'll check it out, Rogier. I will check it out, good sir.
Yeah, I don't like to trade my draft picks.
All right, so any last comments, questions, concerns, confessions?
I think I'm dying.
Confess.
I think I'm dying.
Confess!
I'm not thinking confess.
What's that?
All right, I do. I have something to confess.
Yes, finally, about damn time.
I'm not actually fat. It's a fat suit.
It's a fat suit.
It's a fat suit.
So how much do you weigh?
I actually weigh only 95 pounds.
95 pounds?
You still need to go to the doctor and check that out.
Yeah, how
Jesus
tall are you?
Christ.
4'9"?
7'2".
You'd be dead, boy. You'd be dead.
Fuck.
Arturo says, Josh, do the... There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. as much as I did.
God damn it.
Josh, we are the Thunderbolts. See, I would join the Thunderbolts. Fuck the Avengers. I'd join the Thunderbolts.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by Wheaties.
What was that? Didn't it was like Jake's or something?
Oh, no, that's right.
John.
The original Thunderbolts, the soccer team.
Yeah.
They were arguing about it.
Yeah.
I think it was a car place and something else.
Yeah. That's funny.
Damn it.
Choose a side, Roach. Avengers or Thunderbolts?
Oh, Avenger. Well, I haven't seen Thunderbolts or Avengers.
You would leave us for the Avengers.
You would.
You would.
Hey, Tony Stark's my idol, man.
He's dead.
He's gone. What are you talking about?
He's dead.
Oh,
He's a
that's
bad
true.
guy now.
You've seen that.
I'm the next Tony Stark.
You're the what?
I'm the next Tony Stark.
No, they already have that too.
How the hell are you the new Tony Starks? You'd be a thick ass Iron Man, dude.
Damn right, baby.
Would you still be wearing the glasses over the Iron Man suit?
Absolutely. That's the new addition to the suit, man.
You wrote you or something else.
Boy,
Oh,
one of these days, man, I'm just gonna throw you out of a moving vehicle.
You had your opportunity.
I know, but there were witnesses.
Oh shit, Oilers scored again. Let's go.
No, they didn't.
Fuck yeah. I should drink
Avengers
lemon
for
with
me, says Contino.
Oh,
Thunderbolts,
yeah.
rise up. Let's go.
I just like Florence. What's her name? Pugh? Pug?
Florence Pugh?
Pugh?
Yeah,
Pug?
Pugh.
Something like that.
Pew? Yeah, I think it's Pew.
Pugh?
She is beautiful.
I'd knock her up on purpose.
Jesus.
I've watched some of her interviews
Mhm.
during her press junkets. She's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
She's hilarious. She'd be somebody I would love to hang out with. She's somebody who would kick back a few of these
Mhm.
and have some
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Never mind. That's going to sound really bad. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah,
Never mind.
don't.
Yeah, I agree, Casey. F the Vegas Knights, bro.
We're about to head out, yo.
Yeah, tough loss tonight for the Golden State Warriors, but you know what? I'm not losing my confidence in this team. Maybe this is a fill-out game here tonight for Golden State. We'll have some better rotations on Saturday and take a 2-1 series lead.
We'll see. Well, when it's Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday, yes.
Well, thank you everybody that did hang out with us tonight, and again, we'll be live tomorrow. Doubleheader.
Everyone who subbed, who hit that like, who donated, who gifted a membership, the Mod Squad here tonight. Thank you all so much for tonight. You guys were amazing. Much love to y'all. Be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get something to eat. Get some good rest. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow for Friday.
Friday.
Thank God it's Friday.
Friday.
See y'all tomorrow. Peace. Bye-bye.